From Boise, Idaho, this is your host, Adam Graham, bringing you another compilation of Humphrey Bogart old-time radio episodes. Now, this not only features episodes from our first full listener-chosen mini-series, I also threw in an episode of our World War II podcast, The War, because you can never get enough Humphrey Bogart. I hope you enjoyed this compilation.
Get ready for unique, rare, and little-known treasures from the golden age of radio. You're listening to The Amazing World of Radio with Adam Graham.
Welcome to The Amazing World of Radio, brought to you by the patrons of the great detectives of old-time radio. If you appreciate these programs, you can support us at patreon.greatdetectives.net. And if you just happen to randomly come across this episode, you can subscribe and enjoy all of our Summer of Bogart and future Amazing World of Radio offerings. Go to amazing.greatdetectives.net. This week we have a classic Humphrey Bogart adaptation for you. It's the Lux Radio Theater presentation of To Have and Have Not. The original air date is October the 14th of 1946. Let's go ahead and we will take a listen to Humphrey Bogart and Lauren Becall.
Lux presents Hollywood. The Lux Radio Theater brings you Humphrey Bogart and Lauren Becall in To Have and Have Not. Ladies and gentlemen, your producer, Mr. William Keighley.
Greetings from Hollywood, ladies and gentlemen. We've had many premieres on the Lux Radio Theater. And tonight, on our 12th anniversary, we bring you one of Hollywood's most fascinating couples, together for the first time on the air. They are Humphrey Bogart and Lauren Becall, co-starred in Warner Brothers' thrilling screenplay, To Have and Have Not. To Have and Have Not is a story of intrigue and action, with Lauren Becall in the sultry and romantic role that won her instantaneous acclaim. To bring the Bogart family to rehearsals, we had to lure them from their brand-new mountain home, where, along with a dog, 14 chickens, and 8 ducks, they are still in the process of getting settled. No phone as yet, no tables, and no drapes. But if you should drop in on a friendly visit of inspection, as I did, you'd find Lux Flakes doing their part in washing curtains, bedspreads, blankets, etc., etc., etc. When I commented on this fact, Bogey assured me that on his 54-foot yawl in Newport Harbor, which is the Bogart's home away from home, Lux Flakes are a standard part of the equipment, making this family loyal to Lux Flakes on land and sea. It's curtain time, and here's the first act of To Have and Have Not, starring Humphrey Bogart as Harry Morgan and Lauren Becall as Mary Browning. In 1940, following the fall of France, the rule of the new Vichy government stretched to a group of islands due east and south of the tip of Florida, the French West Indies, among them the island of Martinique. It's early evening. At a little town on the Martinique coast, a boat has just come into port.
All right, Eddie, tie her up.
That's what I'm doing, Harry. Tying her up good.
Well, Mr. Johnson, want to go out again in the morning?
No, I'm fed up with this kind of fishing.
Yeah, I can see how you would be. You hook a couple of marlin that any good fisherman would give his life to tie in when you lose them both.
Yeah, Mr. Johnson, you're just unlucky.
Shut up, Eddie. About my bill. 16 days, plus the rod and reel you lost overboard.
The fishing tackle's your risk.
Not when you lose it the way you did.
I paid for the rent of it every day.
Now, look, if you hired a car and ran it over a cliff, you'd have to pay for it.
Well, that's entirely different.
Not if you was in it. That's a good one, Harry.
Yeah, that's a good one, Eddie.
Now, look, I'm not
You
trying
lost
to...
that gear through carelessness. It cost me $275. Then there's 16 days at $35 a day. That's a total of $835.
I'll go to the bank in the morning.
I was figuring you'd pay me off tonight.
I don't keep cash like that at the hotel.
Okay.
Well, let's go up and have a drink.
Yeah, why not? All right, lock up, Eddie.
You mean I can't go with you?
That's just what I mean.
That drunken old fool.
Hey, look, Mr. Johnson, Eddie's my worry, see? Now, don't you worry about Eddie.
Well, are you coming or not?
Yeah, I'm coming.
Well, monsieur, what luck today?
Not so good, Frenchie.
Couple of bourbons straight.
What are you doing behind the bar, Frenchie?
Oh, a small hotel like this, Harry, the proprietor does a little of everything. So, the fish would not bite, eh? Maybe tomorrow you do better, eh?
Not me. I'm through. This is my last day.
Oh, that's too bad, eh?
Yeah.
Well, here's to you. I'm going to wash up. Oh, that bill was $835. $835.
Oh, Johnson.
Yeah?
What time tomorrow morning?
Oh, after the bank opens, around 10:30.
I'll be waiting.
Harry, you are free after today? No more fishing parties?
Why?
There are some people who want to hire your boat.
No, not a chance.
They only want it for one night, Harry. They pay well.
Well, I can't afford to get mixed up in politics.
I would not speak it if we were not on board.
You better not speak at all. Company's coming.
Company? Oh, good evening, mademoiselle.
Anybody got a match?
Oh, yeah. Here's a match.
Thanks.
Hey, who's that?
She came in on the afternoon plane.
Oh. Well, about my boat, I know what your sympathies are, and it's all right for you, but I don't want any part of it.
They are coming here tonight, Harry, to talk to you.
Well, then get word to them. They'd be wasting their time.
Oh, I am sorry.
Yeah, me too.
Harry, I've been looking all over for
What's
you.
doing, Frenchie?
Those men who wanted to see you. I was unable to reach them.
Well, tell them when I get here.
It is dangerous for them to come here at all, but to come here for nothing. Oh, you don't even listen.
Well, I'm looking to my client, Mr. Johnson. What's that dame doing with Johnson?
Dame?
The one who was out of matches.
Oh, she's been with Johnson all evening. Her name is Browning, Marie Browning. Oh, she's leaving.
Yeah, so am I. How are you?
Who? Oh, hello.
Going someplace?
Just to my room, if you don't mind.
Oh, I don't mind, but mine's much closer. It's right here.
Say, mister, what's got into you?
Come on, let's have it.
Have what?
Johnson's wallet. I want that wallet, Slim.
I'd rather you wouldn't call me Slim. You see, Steve, I'm a little too skinny to take it kindly.
I'll quit the baby talk and hand it over.
I didn't know you were a hotel detective.
Johnson's my client.
He didn't speak so well of you.
Well, he's still my client.
Here.
That's more like it. Johnson owes me money. You know, you ought to pick on somebody to steal from who doesn't owe me money.
He dropped his wallet and I picked it up.
And you were going to give it back to him.
No, I wasn't. I don't like him.
Well, that's a pretty good reason.
Besides, I need boat fare to get out of Martinique.
That's another good reason.
Well, what's in it?
$60, a plane ticket, and $1,400 in traveler's checks.
Did you expect more?
Well, that bird owed me $835. And he said he'd have to go back to the bank tomorrow, and all the time he's got a ticket on a plane leaving at daylight.
Then I've done you a favor.
That's right. And I'm entitled to something. See, what do you think it's fair? 50-50?
Well, company.
Please, Harry, I told him what you said, but I insisted on...
It is not Gerard's fault, Mr. Morgan. I am Jean Beauclair. Come in, boys. Close the door.
I told Gerard I wasn't interested.
Wait a minute, this girl.
I'd better go.
No, stick around. It's all right to talk in front of you, isn't it, Slim?
Go ahead. I don't mind.
We'll give you 2,500 francs. We'd offer you more, but we haven't got it.
Sorry, my boat's not available.
I thought all Americans were friendly to our side, Monsieur Morgan.
Yeah, well, there's a rumor they put fellas on Devil's Island for doing what you're doing. I'm not that friendly to anybody.
Hey!
Who's that?
Relax. In here, Eddie.
Hiya, Harry. Say, I wanted to talk to you about the... Hey, who are these guys? I saw them hanging around the dock after you left.
For one who drinks, you have a good memory.
Drinking don't bother my memory. If I did, I wouldn't drink. Forget how good it was. Say, was you ever bit by a dead bee?
I have no memory of ever being bitten by any kind of bee.
Were you, Eddie?
Was I? Say, you're all right. You know, you gotta be careful of dead bees if you go around barefooted, because if you step on them, they sting you just as bad as if they's alive. I bet I've been bit 100 times that way.
Why don't you bite them back?
That's what Harry always says. But I ain't got no stinger.
Please, must we listen to this?
All right, Eddie. What'd you want?
Huh? Oh, I guess I forgot, Harry.
Yeah, well, then I'll see you down at the dock later on tonight.
Say, Harry, could you let me have a couple
Here.
of... thanks. You're all right, Harry. Well, so long.
Now, look, Beauclair, I don't care who runs France or Martinique or who wants to run it. You'll have to get somebody else's boat.
You're leaving?
Yeah. Make yourselves at home.
Good night, gentlemen.
Sorry, Beauclair, but I got a client waiting downstairs. Come on, Slim. I want to see Johnson's face when you hand him back his wallet.
Well, there he is, still sitting at the same table.
Hey, where you been? I've been looking all over for you. You're a fine one, Morgan, running off with my girl.
She's got something she wants to give you, Mr. Johnson. Go ahead, Slim. Hand it over.
That's my wallet.
Yeah.
Where'd you get this?
I stole it.
Stole it. And just what are you going to do about
The
it?
question is, what are you going to do about it? Maybe you'd better look it over.
Oh, it's all right, I'm sure.
Oh, you better be sure the plane ticket's still there.
Goodbye, Mr. Morgan.
You're not staying, huh?
No, we're not staying.
Excuse the interruption, Mr. Johnson.
Now, look, I was going to pay you off.
Sure, you were going to sign some of those traveler's checks, weren't you?
I wouldn't skip out on you.
Yeah, well, here's a pen. Start signing.
835.
That's right, 835 bucks.
What's that? What's going on there?
Police.
Look, Steve, those men who are just in your room, they're after
Pipe down, baby, and duck quick.
Harry, he's dead. Mr. Johnson is dead.
Yeah, that's right, Frenchie. Stray bullet. He couldn't ride any faster than he could duck. How do you feel, Slim?
Oh, I'm fine, Steve, just
Another
fine.
minute and those traveler's checks would have been good.
Has it struck you it might be an idea to get out of here?
Oh, it is no use. The police are coming back.
They were after your friends, huh, Beauclair?
Yes.
You, Gerard, stay where you are.
Remember, you know nothing?
Hey, they're not regular cops.
No, Sûreté Nationale.
Gestapo, huh?
Yes, quiet now, quiet.
What happened to this man on the floor?
A stray bullet, monsieur. His name is Johnson, an American.
Unfortunate. Take him away. Your attention, everyone. There is no cause for alarm. Inspector Renard is only interested in those persons who have violated regulations. Monsieur Gerard.
Yes?
Headquarters for questioning. And you.
It's not nice to point, Lieutenant. The name's Morgan.
Shut up. You, mademoiselle.
Say, Steve, was you ever bit by a dead bee?
You will come with us at once.
Hello? No, I told you nothing new. Beauclair and the others escaped. I don't know. Yes, later. Now then, you were saying, Monsieur Morgan, you did not know those men.
That's right, Inspector.
What was your connection with the dead man, Monsieur Johnson?
He chartered my boat.
But he was leaving Martinique in the morning, eh? Ah, his wallet here. There is no money in it, only traveler's checks.
Yeah, well, there was some money in it. $60. I took it.
Why?
Because he owed me over 800.
You will surrender it, please.
Oh, wait a minute.
And your passport. But do not be concerned. If your claim is just, it will be returned. That is all at the moment. Mademoiselle?
Yes?
Mary Browning, American, age 22. How long have you been in the city?
I arrived by plane this afternoon.
Residence?
Hotel Marquis.
Where did you come from?
Trinidad.
Alone?
Yes.
Why did you get off here?
To buy a new hat.
Why?
To buy a new hat. Read the label. Maybe you'll believe me then.
I never doubted you. It is your tone that is objectionable. I will ask you again.
Because I didn't have money enough to go further.
Where were you when the shooting occurred?
I was in...
You don't have to answer that stuff.
Shut up, you.
Don't answer it.
I told you to shut up.
Go ahead. Slap me.
Monsieur Morgan,
We wish merely to get to the bottom of this affair.
Well, you'll never do it by slapping people around. It's bad luck.
We shall see. If we need to question you further, you will be at the hotel?
Well, you've got my dough and my passport. I'm stuck.
By the way, what are your sympathies?
Minding my own business.
May I suggest
I don't need any advice about continuing to do it either. Let's go, Slim. Oh, how do you feel?
I'm breathing fresh air again, but I don't understand all this. What's it about, Steve?
Well, you see that character Reynard works for Vichy. You know what that is.
Yeah, something you put in a drink, isn't it?
Yeah, that's close enough. Well, the other fellas, the ones they were shooting at in the hotel there, they're free French. Most of the people on the island are, but they haven't been able to do much about it.
You know, I could use a drink.
Well, there's a cafe across the street. Uh-oh, I forgot. No dough. Those guys cleaned me out, remember?
Maybe I can do something about that. Another Mr. Johnson, maybe. Oh, any objections?
Well, if you're that thirsty, go ahead.
You don't mind?
I'll wait out here. If I get tired, I'll be back at the hotel.
You're not sore, are you?
Oh, why should I be?
I won't be long.
Come in?
You didn't wait for me very long, did you?
No.
You're sore, aren't you?
Why should I be sore?
Well, I didn't behave very well, did I?
Yes, you did all right. I see you got a bottle.
There was a naval officer. I asked for a bottle, and he gave it to me.
Just like that.
Yeah, he was feeling good, but you're not.
Now, look, I don't give a...
I know. You don't give a hoop what I do. But when I do it, you get sore. After all, you told me to, you know.
I told you.
Well, you said go ahead, didn't you?
Yeah, that's right. I guess I did.
Would you rather I wouldn't do things like that?
Oh, why ask me?
I'd like to know.
Well, of all the screwy...
All right, I won't do it anymore.
Now, look, I didn't
I
say...
know you didn't. Don't worry. I know what I'm doing.
Yeah, well, as long as you do, sit down. How long have you been away from home?
This is about the time for it, isn't it? The story of my life.
I got a pretty fair idea already.
Who told you?
You did? That slap you took from Reynard, you hardly blinked an eye. It takes practice to be able to do that.
The next time I get slapped, I'll be sure to do something about it.
Hey, you forgot your bottle.
I don't want it.
Who's sore now?
I am. Who is it?
It's me.
The door's unlocked.
Here's your bottle.
I said I didn't want it.
Oh, you are sore, aren't you? I asked you a question. You didn't answer me. I said you're sore, aren't you?
Look, I'm tired. I'd like to get some sleep.
What's made you so mad?
I've been mad ever since I met you.
Well, most people are.
One look and you made up your mind just what you wanted to think about me.
Well, go ahead. Keep going.
You don't know me at all, Steve. It doesn't work, Steve. I brought that bottle up here to make you feel cheap. And that didn't work either. Instead, I'm the one who feels cheap, and I've never felt that way before. I wanted to... Well, I thought that... Get out of here, will you, before I make a complete fool of myself.
How long have you been away from home, Slim?
About 6 months.
Going back?
How?
Oh, what are you going to do here?
I don't know. Get a job, maybe.
Jobs are hard to get. Nice perfume.
Remind you of somebody, Steve?
No, this is the brand new one to me. Would you go back if you could?
I'd walk if it weren't for all that water. Good night, Steve.
Good night. And quit worrying. You'll get back all right.
Could I see you for a minute?
What the... Oh, all right. Open the door.
Here's that bottle again.
Yeah, that bottle's getting to be quite a problem, isn't it? Well, you want a drink?
No.
I thought you were so tired.
I am. But you gave me something to think about. You said you might be able to help me.
That's right.
You're going to take that job with those men Frenchie brought up here?
Yeah, if I can find what's left of them. But don't get the idea I'd take that job just to help you. I need money, too.
Wait a minute. Here, can you use this?
Oh, now, that's great. She carries her dough in her shoe. And I thought you said you were broke. Oh, you're awful good, Slim. I'd walk home if it weren't for all that water.
Who was the girl, Steve?
Who was what girl?
The one who left you with such a high opinion of women. You think I lied to you about this money, don't you? Well, there's $32 here. Not enough for boat fare or any other kind of fare. But you can have it if you want it.
I'm sorry. I still say you're awful good, and I wouldn't...
I know. You wouldn't take anything from anyone. You know, Steve, you're not very hard to figure. Only at times. Most of the time, I know exactly what you're going to say. The other times, you're just a stinker.
What'd you kiss me for?
I've been wondering whether I'd like it.
What's the decision?
I don't know yet.
You know now?
Well, that was better. You're sure you won't change your mind about the money?
Uh-huh.
The money belongs to me, and so do my lips. I don't see any difference.
Oh, I do.
Okay. You know you don't have to act with me, Steve. You don't have to say anything, and you don't have to do anything. Not a thing. Oh, maybe just whistle. You know how to whistle, don't you, Steve? You just put your lips together and blow.
You just put your lips together and...
Our stars, Humphrey Bogart and Lauren Becall, will return with Act Two of To Have and Have Not in just a moment. Where have you been today, Libby?
Sure, and I've been drinking cambric tea with a sweet and gracious little lady.
Oh, someone with an Irish brogue.
A temporary brogue. Margaret O'Brien had to learn it for her part in Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer's Three Wise Fools, so she loves to practice it.
Margaret never lacks for admirers.
Oh, everyone she works with adores her. It's no wonder she's so convincing in Three Wise Fools when she wraps the three old bachelors around her finger. Lionel Barrymore, Lewis Stone, and Edward Arnold enjoyed it thoroughly.
Margaret takes a keen interest in the other actors, doesn't she?
Oh, yes. I don't know whether she was more intrigued by a troupe of midgets who masquerade as fairies or by lovely Sid Charisse, the famous ballerina. Margaret dances in her next picture, so Sid taught her some ballet steps between scenes in MGM's Three Wise Fools.
Sounds like quite a stocking risk for Sid.
Oh, no. Her stockings hardly ever get runs. She told Margaret the fairies helped her.
The fairies in a box of Lux Flakes?
You guessed it. Having a box of Lux is just like having a troupe of fairy godmothers to help you.
That's right. Lux Help stockings last twice as long, so you get the wear of an extra pair from every one you buy. That's just like having a fairy godmother present you with an extra pair.
You're sure that's no fairy tale?
Quite. We've scientific tests to back it up. Dozens of stockings were washed with Lux Flakes, the same number with a strong soap. Then strain tests were made to see how soon they'd go into runs. The Lux stockings lasted twice as long. Rayon, nylon, silk, and cotton all showed similar results.
That's like finding extra stockings in every box of Lux.
Remember, those Lux Flakes are precious. Don't waste them. Here's your producer, William Keeley.
Act Two of To Have and Have Not, starring Humphrey Bogart as Harry Morgan and Lauren Becall as Marie. Since escaping the Vichy police, Jean Beauclair of the French underground has been hiding out on the outskirts of town, a bullet wound in his leg. It's early morning now, and Beauclair has two visitors, Gerard, the hotel proprietor, and Harry Morgan.
Last night, Mr. Morgan, you definitely refused to have anything to do with us. Why have you changed your mind?
I need the money. Last night I didn't. What's the job?
You will take your boat to Angela. About 3 kilometers from the point.
There's a cove and a little jetty.
You know it then.
Yeah.
You will go at night. When you're off the jetty, flash a light. It will be answered. There will be 2 people to take aboard. I know the name of only one, Paul de Bissac.
How about landing him back here?
Oh, not here. You know Cape St. Pierre, Harry?
Uh-huh.
I will have a rowboat and will meet you there offshore.
Okay, I'll leave around noon. With luck and no patrol boats, I'll be back at St. Pierre a little after midnight. Oh, I won't be carrying lights, Frenchy, so keep your eyes open.
If it weren't for this leg of mine, I'm glad you're on our side, Morgan.
Oh, I'm not. I'm getting paid. Oh, and I'd like my money now.
There, that envelope.
Thanks. How is the leg?
Please, I'd feel better if you were on your way.
All right, good luck.
You need the luck now. You and de Bersac. Oh, that girl, Morgan. The one you call Slim.
Well, she's leaving Martinique on the afternoon plane. We can both forget about her.
Good morning, Steve. Have some breakfast?
I had mine 2 hours ago.
What have you been doing?
Arranging so you could get on the afternoon plane. Can you make it?
Sure.
Frenchie here will see you get the ticket.
Gladly, if you wish.
You took that job, didn't you?
Yeah. I figured this way you wouldn't get your feet wet.
You want me to go, Steve?
Yes. I want you to go.
Okay.
Help her get on that plane, will you, Frenchie?
I will.
Well, I've got to get down at the dock. I probably won't see you again. If I ever do get up your way,
Yes, do that. I'll leave my address with Frenchie.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe I'll know how to whistle by then.
So long, Mr. Morgan. Well, it was nice while it lasted.
Perhaps it is better this way, Miss Browning. A strange man. Very strange.
Yeah.
Come out of there. Come on out of there before I... Eddie.
Put down the gun, Harry. It's just me.
Well, now, how'd you get aboard? I thought I told you to...
I sneaked on at the dock while you was working on the engines.
Oh, if I thought you could swim, I'd dump you overboard.
You're an old joker, Harry. You and me's got to stick together when there's trouble.
How do you know there's trouble?
You can't fool me. Say, where are we going?
Eddie, what would you do if somebody took a shot at you?
Took a shot at me? With a gun? Who's going to shoot at me?
Well, if you're lucky, nobody.
Harry, where are we going?
I'll tell you when the time comes. Put on a sweater. It's getting cold.
Say, what's going on? What's all the darn guns for? 2 rifles and...
In case we run into a shark or something.
Hey, what do you mean, or something?
We're going on a job. Can you shoot one of those things?
Anybody knows how to handle a rifle. All you got to do is work the lever and pull the trigger. What do I got to work a gun for?
I just wondered if you could.
Sometimes you act so stupid, Harry. Sometimes... Is it going to be that bad?
It all depends.
That's why you didn't want to carry me. You was afraid I'd get hurt. You was thinking of me. What are you laughing at?
I was just wondering whether you're going to hold together or not.
I'm a good man, Harry. You know I am.
Yeah, well, we're going to pick up a couple of guys, Eddie. Now take this gun and get aft. If there's any trouble, start shooting. But don't shoot me.
Yeah, but supposing something happens to you, what do I do then?
Well, how do I know? You invited yourself on this trip. We'll make an Angela in about 30 minutes.
There they are, Harry. Standing on the jetty. I see them come out of the shadows.
Turn off that flashlight.
Yes, monsieur.
All right, get aboard. There's a strong tide here.
We are coming. Who are you, please?
Beauclair sent me. My name's Morgan.
It's all right, Helene. Quickly now.
Now, wait a minute. Beauclair didn't say anything about a woman.
Permit me, Captain. This is my wife.
How do you do?
Now, what do you want to bring her? Well, it's your funeral. All right, Eddie, let's get out of here.
What happened to Beauclair, Captain?
Well, he ran into a little trouble.
Monsieur Morgan, who are you?
I own this boat. Beauclair hired me to pick you up.
You're on our side?
No.
I don't understand.
Well, I don't understand what kind of a war you guys was fighting. Lugging your wives around with you.
You're being paid for this.
That's what I said.
Then I suggest you stop talking and get us to Martinique.
That's just where we're going, sister.
We'll hit the Cape pretty soon, Harry. You want I should stow the rifles? I said you want I should stow...
Shut up.
There you go again. I asked a...
Turn the motors off.
Huh?
Turn them off. See anything? You hear anything?
No.
Listen. There's a ship out there.
Patrol boat.
Take the wheel, Eddie.
Why did you shut off your engine?
Keep quiet.
What is it?
It is a patrol boat, ain't it?
Here, give me that gun.
You can't fight them guys.
Oh, what's the matter, Eddie? This is where you ought to be telling me how good you are.
Well, I can do it, but what do you want me to do?
What does this mean, Monsieur Morgan?
You and your wife get down on the deck and stay there.
You'll try to resist them with a rifle?
They've got a searchlight. They see us.
Get down on the deck. You save France. I'm going to save my boat.
Stand by! Stand by or we'll fire!
Harry, get their searchlight. Shoot it out.
Well, I can try anyway.
You got it, Harry. Hey, you want me to shoot too?
Stay on that wheel. Full speed, Eddie. All she's got. Hurry.
Oh, They're shooting at us.
Don't shoot! Don't shoot!
Save your breath, mister.
They'll run us down. They'll sink us.
Yeah, they might. That's a chance we'll have to take. Get down, duck.
Paul!
Got him, huh?
Yeah.
Should have laid down.
Well, he's down now.
Do something. Please, do something.
I am, lady. I'm getting us out of here.
They're coming in on the Cape, Harry.
Yeah, take over for a while and watch for Frenchie's boat. Well, how's your husband?
Please, help me get him on the seat.
Now, we'll leave him where he is. It's just his arm. Besides, I don't want him bleeding all over my cushion.
How can you be so heartless?
That's something I ask myself at least once a day. Well, we'll be picking up Gerard any minute. He'll take care of both of you.
Where will he take us?
I don't know.
There he is, Harry.
Okay, slow down and watch the drift.
Can't I get a drink now? Just one.
Sorry, Eddie. I need one worse than you do. Yeah?
Hello, Steve.
Ah. That all you got to say? What's the idea, Slim? What happened to that plane?
I missed it.
Why? Didn't you like the accommodations, or
I
didn't
just
you...
decided to stay.
Oh, now, look,
Well,
I've been to a lot of trouble to get you out of here, and...
That's why I didn't go. Not sore, are you?
Well, it'd be all right if I had any dough,
I
but...
got a refund on the ticket. Here.
Oh, that's going to help a lot.
I'll be all right, Steve. I've got a job. Frenchie seems to think I can sing.
Well, it's his place.
Sometimes you make me so mad I could...
You could what?
Harry, I need your help. De Bursac is badly wounded.
Well, the bullet hit the gun first and is practically spent. All you got to do is get somebody to take it out.
We don't dare call a doctor. You could...
Me? I'm hotter than any doctor right now. Don't you think they recognize my boat? All I got to do is walk out of here.
You don't have to go out of here. De Bursac is in the cellar.
Oh, why didn't you put him in a goldfish bowl in the lobby?
We had to do something. They're watching every road out of town.
Well, Slim, you see what you got yourself into sticking around here?
I'm ready to leave any time you are.
Oh, Harry,
Not
please.
a chance.
Harry, my wife tells me your bill is overdue. 6,356 francs.
Oh.
We will be glad to dismiss the bill if you will do this for us.
You'll throw her bill in, too, Slim's?
Yes, hers, too.
Uh-huh. Okay, you'll find a medical kit inside, Slim. Bring it down to cellar.
Sure.
And bring some boiling water, too.
Get away from him. You're not to touch my husband.
That's all right with me.
Oh, Harry, please. She's not herself.
Now, look, lady, they can't get a doctor without giving the whole show away.
I won't let you do it.
He's not badly hurt. He's unconscious because he's... Oh, come in, Slim.
Hello.
Miss Browning, this is Madame de Boussac.
Who are you? Nobody, just another volunteer. What'll I do with this water, Steve?
I dropped these instruments in it. You better get out of here, Mrs. de Boussac. You may not like this.
I'll be all right.
Then hold this can of chloroform. If he comes to while I'm probing, pour some on this cotton and give him a whiff. Don't open it until I tell you to.
His arm. Look at it. How can you?
Oh, fine. She's out.
Like a light.
Madame.
Oh, now, let her alone, Frenchie. Slim, any chloroform left?
Some. Enough, maybe.
All right, fan those fumes away or we'll all be out. Hey, wait a minute. Not towards her. Well, keep your fingers crossed. Let's have that dressing, Frenchie.
Here, Harry, here.
Bandages?
Now, you and Frenchie can do that. Adhesive tape in the box. I'm afraid the patient's going to recover. Well, I better get Nursey up off the floor. She may catch cold.
Oh, she's all right. Just fainted.
I've got her.
What are you trying to do? Guess her weight?
Oh, she's heftier than you think.
Maybe you'd better just look after her husband.
He's not going to run out on me.
Neither is she.
Yeah, when you're finished, go upstairs and get some sleep, and thanks for your help.
I'd rather stay here.
You heard me. Oh, for the lover. Now, what did I do?
You know, Harry, before I told Miss Browning you are a very strange man. Now I tell you, she is a very strange girl.
Yeah.
Funny. That is what she said. Yeah.
you feel now?
Very stupid. I'm not in the habit of fainting.
Well, your husband's okay. I just put him to sleep again with a pill.
I'll stay here with him.
Tell me, why did you tag along on a trip like this?
I wanted to be with him.
Well, that's no reason.
I was also told to come. They said no man was much good if he left someone behind for the Nazis to find and hold.
Mm-hmm. Well, that makes sense.
I told them I'd be no good, that I was afraid. Now I've made Paul that way, too. Now he's afraid.
Well, he didn't invent it.
Invent what?
Being afraid.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Mr. Morgan,
You're not going to faint again, are you?
No. I'm just having a hard time trying to say something.
Well, I won't bite you.
I'm sorry for the way I behaved.
You're just sorry you made a fool of yourself.
You don't make me angry when you say that. I don't think I'll ever be angry again with anything you say.
Oh, another screwy dame. Now, how can you...
Hello.
I hate to break this up, but I thought you'd want something to eat.
Thank you.
How's the patient, Doctor, or haven't you looked lately?
He'll be all right.
I hope you have everything you need here, Mrs. de Bersac. The eggs may be a little hard-boiled,
Oh, they're fine. I like them that way.
You're lucky, isn't she?
Well, I'm going up and get some sleep. If you need me, tell Gerard.
I followed you up here, Steve. Do you mind?
Oh, suit yourself.
Thanks.
For what?
I'd like a match.
Here.
Now I need a cigarette.
Well, help yourself.
Thank you. Steve, aren't you hungry?
Nope.
Let me help you take your shoes
Look,
off.
I'll take my own shoes off. All I want to do is get some sleep.
Then I'll fix you a nice hot bath. You'll sleep better.
Look, Junior, I'm not hungry. I'll take my own shoes off, and I don't want a nice hot bath.
You mean there's nothing I can do?
Uh-huh. You can get out.
You know, Mr. Morgan, you don't make me angry when you say that. I don't think I'll ever be angry again at anything you say. How am I doing, Steve? Does it work a second time?
Look, you want to do something for me, don't you?
Yes.
Okay, then, try this. Walk around me. No, go ahead, walk around me.
I don't get it.
You find anything?
No, Steve. There are no strings tied to you. Not yet.
What do you mean, not yet? Come here.
I like that. Except for the beard. Why don't you shave, Steve, and we'll try it again sometime.
Harry.
Yeah, Frenchie?
He's here. Inspector Renard. You better come right down.
Oh, no, not now, Frenchie. I gotta shave.
Harry, he's got your men. He's got Eddie.
He's got... Eddie?
Yes. He's giving whiskey. He's asking questions.
Well, I'll be right down then. No, Slim, I've got no strings. Only a rope right around my neck.
We pause now for station identification. This is CBS, the Columbia Broadcasting System.
We'll bring you Act 3 of To Have and Have Not, starring Humphrey Bogart and Becall, in a moment. Being discovered by a talent scout doesn't usually mean immediate stardom. Months of training in diction and acting may precede a starlet's introduction to the public. Our guest tonight, lovely Miss Carrie McCord, is training at Fox right now, and it looks as though big things were in store for her. Do you spend much time on the sets, Carrie?
Yes, indeed, Mr. Keeley. When I first signed, Fox was just finishing Darrell F. Zanuck's The Razor's Edge, and I watched Gene Tierney every chance I could.
An excellent way to learn technique.
Well, I liked her own powers, too.
Well, they were both perfect casting for Somerset Maugham's novel.
I'd love to be in a picture that called for a stunning wardrobe like Gene's.
You're naturally interested in clothes.
Oh, yes. I used to be a model, fashion shows especially.
Well, Gene Tierney was also a model.
Oh, that's encouraging. We're alike in something else, too.
What's that?
our clothes get the same kind of care.
Lux Flakes?
Naturally. I found out from the wardrobe mistress that the beautiful blouses and sweaters Jean wears in the Razor's Edge were washed regularly with Lux. I've used Lux for my own nice things for years.
You'll find Lux is the favorite of Hollywood studios, Carrie, because it takes such good care of colors and nice fabrics.
Well, that's been my experience, Mr. Kennedy.
Actual tests support that, too. Carefully supervised washing tests were made by a famous laboratory on dozens of different fabrics and colors. In case after case, those washed the Lux way were still lovely, when those washed the wrong way were faded and drab. In fact, the Luxed ones stayed color fresh and new-looking up to 3 times as long.
With the high cost of clothes these days, keeping them attractive longer is important to any girl.
And that's one of the reasons Lux is worth waiting for if you can't get it the first time you try. Just keep asking for it. More is on the way. Here's Mr. Keeley at the microphone.
After the play, we'll bring our stars back for their customary curtain call. Here they are in Act 3 of To Have and Have Not. Humphrey Bogart as Harry Morgan, Lauren Becall as Marie. It's a few moments later. In a corner of the hotel bar, Harry Morgan finds Inspector Renard and Sergeant Coy of the secret police. Seated between them is Eddie.
We are buying your friend a drink, Captain Morgan. We find Mr. Eddie very entertaining when he drinks.
You hear that, Harry? He called me Mister.
Yeah, what were you boys talking about?
Yeah, I was telling him about the big marlin you and me hooked onto last night.
Oh, yeah.
That fish was so big, me and Harry could hardly budge him.
Yeah, that's right.
Must have weighed 1,000 pounds.
Every time he takes a drink, the fish grows larger.
Well, judging from what's left in this bottle, he must have started with a mackerel.
And how did you finally manage to land such a great fish?
Oh, didn't Eddie tell you? We didn't land him. We ran into a German submarine.
Oh?
A German submarine?
Well, whatever it was that opened fire on us, I didn't stick around to find out.
I do not think anybody could give a more logical explanation for refusing to obey the challenge of our patrol boat.
Patrol boat? Oh, so that's what it was. Now, Eddie kept saying it was a patrol boat, but I wouldn't believe him.
Now we get down to business, eh, Morgan? What about your passengers last night?
What passengers?
The ones you brought over from Angela. Would $500 refresh your memory?
Oh, my memory's pretty good. For instance, I can remember you're the guy who lifted my passport and all my cash.
And if your passport, the money will return.
Including the $835 Johnson owed me?
Why not? Now, where are they? Your passengers.
Well, if these people are as important as you seem to think they are, they're going to be pretty hard for me to find.
For a man of your resourcefulness? Not too difficult. Think it over. Let me know, Morgan. Come along, Coyo.
Goodbye, Mr. Reddy. See me again when you get thirsty.
Them guys don't think that I'm wise, do they, Harry? They was trying to get me drunk. They don't know me, do they?
Well, what happened? What did they want?
De Bersac.
I heard you're arranging a deal. Renard thinks you will turn them in, eh?
Well, that's what you want him to think, isn't it?
What will happen?
Well, Renard hasn't searched this hotel yet, has he?
No, not yet.
Well, here's your answer. Renard doesn't want just de Bersac and his wife. He wants the whole setup.
And what shall we do?
Oh, it's not we. It's you. And you can't do anything until de Bersac is strong enough to move. Now, how about some breakfast?
Sure.
I thought you didn't want any breakfast.
Oh, how are you, Slim?
I asked you before if you were hungry.
Sit down.
Hey, you know, Harry, them guys, they were trying to find out something. What do you suppose it is?
Well, you don't know?
No, I ain't got no idea.
Well, that's a good way to leave it. Say, you got the hiccups.
Have I, Harry? Oh, yeah.
Don't you think you'd better take a drink of water?
Water? I'm getting out of here. And don't you worry none about me, Harry.
Yeah, well, you stay away from the police. You know, they're not going to believe that story you told them a second time.
What story was that, Harry? I forgot.
Well, just beat it and keep out of sight.
Sure, Harry, sure.
Well, I'm starting work tonight, Steve.
You're a singer now, huh?
I'd be interested to know what you think. Will you be there?
I don't know, maybe.
So you decided to drop in, huh?
Yeah.
I do my song in a few minutes. Like my dress?
Well, you won't have to sing much in that outfit.
You know, Steve, sometimes you make me so
That's
mad.
why I do it. You haven't seen Eddie, have you?
Not since noon. Why?
Well, he left the boat and he hasn't come back.
Anything wrong?
Plenty. They don't look now, but the guy by the door have been following me. Keep an eye on him, will you? I'll be down the cellar.
Give Mrs. de Bersac my love.
I'd give her my own if she had that dress on.
How's your patient?
That's what I'm going to find out.
Much better, Harry, you see?
There has been no bleeding all afternoon.
I am very grateful, monsieur, believe me.
Well, you won't need me anymore, de Bersac. Frenchie, I'm pulling out.
When?
As soon as I can find Eddie.
Missing?
Yeah.
You wouldn't go without him?
No, I don't think Eddie likes that. Now, look, Frenchie. As soon as I'm gone, Renard's going to turn this place upside down. You better start figuring how and where you're going to move our patient here.
It would be best if my wife and I went with you.
Oh, I'm still trying to get out of the jam I got into bringing you here. Just why'd you come in the first place?
Did you ever hear of Pierre Villemar?
Villemar? Yeah. Hey, he was quite a guy. Vichy got him, didn't he? Didn't they? He's dead, isn't he?
No, monsieur, he's not dead. He's on Devil's Island. They sent me here to get him. He's a man whom an oppressed people will believe in and follow.
And just how are you going to get him off Devil's Island?
You don't think much of me, do you, Monsieur Morgan? You're right. I am not a brave man.
Well, I'd still like to know how you're going to spring Villemars.
We will find a way. If it fails, if I die, someone else will try again. There always will be someone else.
Yeah.
Originally, we planned to do everything from here, but now, because of my clumsiness, it is impossible. That's the reason we have to go with you.
Well, they've got the docks covered. They're all over the place.
How will you go?
Well, they're watching me to find you. As long as I haven't got you along, I can get on my boat. There'll be a fog tonight. I can drift out beyond the breakwater before I start my engines. I'll have trouble enough without you.
Harry, if only
No, Morgan is right, Gerard. This is not his fight yet. Oh, Gerard told me of your refusing Renard's offer.
How do you know I won't take it?
There are many things a man will do, monsieur. But betrayal for a price is not in your makeup.
Well, good luck.
I hope you find your friend.
Thanks. Well, I'll be around, Frenchie. There are a few things I want to talk to you about before I blow.
Hey, I'll be up presently.
Any sign of Eddie?
No. Your friend's still at the door.
Yeah, so I see. I've got a hunch the whole thing's going to blow up, and soon.
Any plans, Steve?
A few. We're going to pull out of here tonight.
We?
Yeah. As soon as I can find Eddie, and don't look so happy about it. It'll be rough. I'm broke. If we do get out, it'll be with a couple of 100 gallons of gas and a few francs, just enough to get us to Port-au-Prince, maybe.
I've never been there.
I don't know when you'll get back home. It could be a long time.
Could be forever. Or is that what you're afraid of? I'm hard to get, Steve. All you have to do is ask me.
How long will it take you to... Oh, now, wait a minute. Break it up. We're being watched.
I better give out with another song anyway. I'll see you later on.
Yeah, later on.
Harry, she wants to see you. Madame de Bersac.
Now, look, Frenchie, that's all over.
I just took her to your room.
You what?
Please, Harry, she has to talk to you.
Okay. And tell Slim come to think of it, don't tell her anything. Come up here. It's too much of a chance.
I had to see you. It's about this jewelry. I'd like you to take these. They're all Paul and I have left. Save them until we can come for
What
them.
if they get me before I get out?
And throw them overboard. At least they won't have them.
Well, suppose I never see you again.
And let it be a part payment for all you've done for us. Miss Browning.
I keep barging in, don't I? Renard just came in, Steve. He's on his way up.
Did he see you?
I don't think so.
All right, get in the other room, both of you. Go on, hurry.
But suppose he...
And keep quiet. As soon as I get rid of Renard, take her back down to the cellar.
Okay, Steve.
Are you looking for me, Renard?
Do you mind if we come in?
No, not at all. And any friends of yours...
Shut up. Search him.
Keep your hands up, Morgan.
Key, relax. I don't carry guns. Now, what's on your mind, Renard?
The whereabouts of Monsieur and Madame de Bersac.
Well, how would I know?
Well, I thought perhaps you... Perfume. Very nice.
You like it, huh?
Yes.
So do I. All right, Slim, come on out.
Good evening.
Mademoiselle. Well, now we are all here, except your friend, Mr. Eddie.
You've got Eddie?
Yes, we've got Eddie.
What are you going to do with him?
Oh, if you will not give us the information we want, perhaps he will. We made a mistake this morning of giving him liquor. This time we will withhold it.
Oh, he couldn't stand that. He'd crack wide open.
All of which you could prevent.
Yeah. Yeah, I could. You got a cigarette, Slim?
Here.
Thanks. Can't you make Eddie talk, Renard?
When necessary.
Got a match, Slim?
Sorry,
There's some over in that drawer.
You could save your friend a great deal of, shall we say, discomfort?
I don't see any matches, Steve.
Well, there's a whole box of them. Never mind, I'll get them. How much money did you offer me, Renard? $835 and $500, wasn't it?
Except now I don't believe I will pay anything.
Yeah. Hey, you're probably right. Eddie will talk. He'll have to talk. There's nothing else I can do but...
But what?
But this.
Look out, he's got the gun! Oh!
Sorry, Renard. Coyo shouldn't have shot first. When somebody shoots at you, you got to shoot back. All right, Slim.
Yes, Steve.
You know, I'd forgotten all about the gun in the drawer. Thanks.
Listen to me, Morgan.
I've listened to you long enough. Now get him up.
You forget we still have that drunk.
So you were going to drive Eddie nuts, picking on a poor old rummy that never... and slapping girls around. That's right. Go for your gun, Renard. Your boy on the floor needs company.
No, Harry, don't.
Get the gun, Frenchie.
Yes, Harry, yes.
Now get over that couch, Renard, both of you. Don't bother me, Frenchie. I'm getting mad. All right, Madame de Bersac, come on out. Let me introduce you, fellas. This is Madame de Bersac. The other one's down the cellar, her husband. Take her down, Frenchie. Get some help. Have them both ready to leave on the boat, then come back here. Slim, you pack. We're shoving off as soon as we get Eddie out.
And just how do you think you will get him out?
Shut up. At the telephone in the hall, Renard. You're going to tell someone to let Eddie out. Oh, yes, you are. One of you. Because you're both going to take a beating until someone gets on that phone. That means one of you is going to take a beating for nothing. I don't care which one it is. But I'd like to start with you, Renard.
Where is the phone?
I'll show it here just as soon as you tie up your partner here.
Yes, you hear me? I said you will release him immediately.
Tell him you'll explain later.
I will explain it later. Do nothing till you hear from me. Then I'll take the responsibility. Goodbye.
Thanks, Renard. Now back to my room. You've got some harbor passes to fill out.
Everything is ready, Harry. De Bersac and Madame, they're waiting.
Yeah, we'll take them down to the wharf. Here, these passes will get them through the guards.
Where will you take them, Harry?
Well, maybe Devil's Island.
Huh? What?
Well, it's just a short stop to pick up your friend Vilmers. He's still there, isn't he?
Oh, Harry, do not joke.
Well, that's what you wanted, wasn't it?
Oh, Harry, je suis tellement reconnaissant que tu fais ça pour moi.
Yeah, well, that's all right. Just don't kiss me.
Oh, now, Harry. Why are you doing this, Harry?
I don't know. Maybe because I like you, and maybe because I don't like them. Oh, you'll have to take care of those guys. Renard and his pal, they're in my room.
We will give you plenty of time.
If you let them go, they'll come back here and burn this place down.
It will be a very small fire. When Vilmar comes back, we will start a bigger fire.
Okay. I'll see you at the boat, Frenchie.
Say, how's everything been going, Harry?
Everything is all right now.
You look glad to see me. You know, a funny thing.
Yeah, I know.
At the police station. I've been at the police station.
We're shoving off, Eddie. Ready, Slim?
Already. They're down in your cabin.
Hey, what is this? She going with us?
Yeah, looks like it. She and those people we picked up.
But, Harry, you mean... what's she got to... Who are you?
Was you ever bit by a dead bee?
Was you?
Yeah.
You know you gotta be careful of dead bees. They can sting you just as bad as live ones, especially if they was kind of mad when they got killed.
I feel like I was talking to myself.
I bet I've been bit 100 times that way.
Why don't you bite 'em back?
I would, only I haven't got a stinger.
Now I remember you. You're all right. She can come, Harry. It's okay with me.
Thanks.
Now, I'll have the two of you to take care of, won't I?
Yeah, that's right, Eddie. Throw off that line.
Sure, Harry. All clear.
Well, here we go, Slim.
Yes, here we go.
You don't have to act with me. That's what you said, remember? You don't have to say anything, and you don't have to do anything.
Oh, maybe just whistle.
Bill, I've been practicing.
Oh?
Listen. You feeling happy, Slim?
What do you think?
Our stars will return for their curtain calls in a moment. Grandmother is sitting quietly in the living room. That is, until young Jane bursts in.
Mother!
Your mother's out, Jane. What is it?
Oh, hello, Grandma. Look what I just bought. A ducky new slip.
Do you mean to say your mother allows you to wear things like that?
Well, why not? What's the matter with it?
Silk and lace. Why, in my day...
But it isn't silk, Grandma. It's rayon. And I've looked all over town for a blue like this.
We wore sensible clothes when I was young.
Oh, but Grandma, pretty undies make you feel so wonderful.
Sheer extravagance.
Not really, Grandma. I've got lots like this, and they wear and wear. You see, I use Lux.
You take care of your own things.
Well, I should say so. On my clothes allowance, I can't afford to have them wear out fast. With Lux Care, they look simply swell.
Sensible Jane. Lux Care really does keep pretty undies lovely longer. Up to 3 times as long, in fact, color tests show. I've seen identical slips. One washed the wrong way with the wrong kind of soap, and one washed the right way, the Lux way. You'd be amazed at the difference after 30 washings. One was faded and drab. The Luxed ones were still lovely looking. So, if you value your pretty things, Lux them after every wearing. If you don't find Lux Flakes at your dealer's, try again soon. More is on the way to him. Lux Flakes are worth waiting for. We return you now to William Keighley.
Back for a well-deserved curtain call come the stars of To Have and Have Not, Humphrey Bogart and Lauren Becall. Lauren, all our heartiest congratulations on your first appearance on the air. I'm sure there'll be many more.
Thank you, Bill.
Hey, see, that wasn't so bad now, was it? What if you do make a slip on the air? There's only 30 million people out there ready to jump down your throat.
You know, Lauren...
No, just a minute, Bill. The name she answers to is Betty. You only call her Lauren when you're sore at her.
I see. Okay, Bogey. As I said earlier, Betty, we've had many premieres in this theater. But tonight, I'd like to bring our audience a world premiere, something never before heard on the air.
But I'm not sure Bogey would approve.
But think, Bogey, 30 million people waiting breathlessly to hear it.
Yeah, but think of me, my nerves. Every time I hear it, I jump.
Yes, but in spite of personal sacrifice, the audience must come first. Now, how about it, Betty?
Oh, shall I, Bogey?
Okay, honey.
Thank you, Bogey. Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time on the air, you're about to hear an instrument made famous by tonight's play, immortalized by the line, "Whenever you want me, whistle." It's Betty Becall blowing the special whistle which she carries for that special purpose. Ready, Betty?
Ready, Bill.
Blow. Well, Bogey, I can see how you'd find that whistle irresistible. Incidentally, Betty, I notice you don't use it in your current Warner Brothers picture, The Big Sleep.
No, she doesn't need to. She has me hooked right from the beginning of that picture.
Well, both of you do a splendid job in bringing Raymond Chandler's mystery to the screen.
Thanks, Bill. What do you have coming up on Lux next week?
Next Monday night, we bring our audience a household full of humor, drama, and romance. It's Paramount's recent screen success, Miss Susie Slagles, starring Joan Caulfield, William Holden, and Billy DeWolf. One of the newest and brightest stars of Hollywood, Miss Caulfield plays her original screen role, as does Billy DeWolf, in this poignant story of a group of students in pursuit of fame and happiness and love.
Oh, that ought to make a great hit with your audience, Bill. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, and many thanks to both of you. Our sponsor, the makers of Lux Flakes, join me in inviting you to be with us again next Monday evening, when the Lux Radio Theater brings you William Holden, Joan Caulfield, and Billy DeWolf in Miss Susie Schlegel's. This is William Keighley, saying good night to you from Hollywood.
Suppose you had to do without a month's supply of soap. That could happen if used fats aren't turned in by the housewives of America. Scores of major industries need oils and grease, yet there's a shortage of oils all over the world. So if they're going to keep going, they must boost their supplies with used fats or cut into the supply of fine soap-making oils. And that would mean less soap for you. So don't throw a single drop of used fat down the drain. Your dealer will give you 4 cents for every pound. Heard in our cast tonight were Tim Graham as Eddie, George Sorrell as Gerard, and Jack Crucian as Inspector Renard. Our music was directed by Louis Silvers. This is your announcer, John Milton Kennedy, reminding you to tune in again next Monday night to hear Miss Susie Schlegel's with Joan Caulfield, William Holden, and Billy DeWolf. This is CBS, the Columbia Broadcasting System.
Welcome back. This is a story that visits a lot of themes that are similar to what you heard in Casablanca, but it doesn't quite have all the ingredients that made that such a classic. This is more of a typical wartime romance, but Bogey and Becall really take this story to another level. Again, it's still not one of the all-time greats, but it's really good based on their chemistry and the great performances we get in this story. Of course, the film is famous for that line about knowing how to whistle. I will not read that line, as I think I'd ruin it forever. I kind of sound, when I practice it, like I'm reading it off a news prompter, like it's TV anchorman in other news. So, yeah, you know the line. The other thing that I did notice here is that the actor who played Eddie was trying to do an impersonation, and Walt Brennan was in the film version, so that was who he was trying to impersonate. All right. Well, next week we're going to have another big hour program, and this one is going to be one of Bogart's truly classic roles. You want to be here and listen for that. And it will be on Sunday next week. We're going to actually have 2 episodes next week of the Summer of Bogart. Make sure we get everything that I want to cover in during this series. We're going to have a couple weeks with 2 episodes, and one will be next week. Our Summer of Bogart continues. This is brought to you by the Patreon supporters, the Great Detectives of Old Time Radio, at patreon.greatdetectives.net, and you can follow our main show, the Great Detectives of Old Time Radio, at greatdetectives.net. Now it's time for today's episode, and it's an episode of the Lux Radio Theater. The original air date, April the 18th, 1949. And this one is The Treasure of the Sierra Madre.
Lux presents Hollywood. Lever Brothers Company, the makers of Lux Flakes, bring you the Lux Radio Theater, starring Humphrey Bogart and Walter Huston in The Treasure of the Sierra Madre. Ladies and gentlemen, your producer, Mr. William Keighley.
Greetings from Hollywood, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight's play is an exciting, dramatic story of a man's greed for gold. It was one of the really fine motion pictures of recent years, the Warner Brothers hit, The Treasure of the Sierra Madre. And tonight we present the original stars of the film, Humphrey Bogart and Walter Huston, the latter in the role that won him an Academy Award. If housewives had the equivalent of an Academy Award to bestow, I believe most of them would give that award to Lux Flakes. They're accustomed to its fine performance, and Lux Flakes keeps up the record year after year. Our stars are on stage, and here's the curtain for The Treasure of the Sierra Madre, starring Humphrey Bogart as Dobbs and Walter Huston as Howard.
First time I come up with them was in Tampico. That's a seaport town. Tampico, northeast Mexico. I was having a beer near the docks when they came in. Hot Sunday afternoon.
You a fellow American?
Yeah, that's right, mister. What do you want?
I want to know about a guy named McCormick. You ever hear of him?
Cormick? Cormick. Oh, yeah, in the oil business. That's right, oil.
Have you seen him lately? Where can we find him?
If I was you gentlemen, I'd run clear McCormick. Hires a crew to work in the oil field, see, then he never pays him off. Slick. Slick like oil.
Yeah, that's right.
I don't mean to tell me he's hooked two smart fellow Americans like you.
That's right, Pop. 6 weeks in the oil fields, 120 in the shade. Only I ain't through with Mr. McCormick. Fred C. Dobbs is going to get his wages, see?
Come on, Dobbs, let's have a beer.
I could hear him talking at the bar. Drifters, both of them. Not what you'd call good friends either. Just a couple of guys that happened to wind up in Tampico. Yeah, just like me. Only difference is they're young. Yeah, I see him again that night. They came wandering in the flop house. 50 centavos for a bed. Me? I'm sitting up talking to a couple of sailors. The subject of the conversation is gold.
Hey, Pop, you mean there's gold here in Mexico?
Not 10 days from this very spot. Whole mountain of gold's waiting for the right guy to come along, discover her treasure, and then tickle her till she lets him have it. Question is, are you the right guy? Tell me something. Why is gold worth some $20 an ounce?
I don't know, Pop. Because it's scarce, I guess.
1,000 men say go searching for gold. After 6 months, one of them's lucky. 1 out of 1,000. Now, his find represents not only his own labor, but that of 999 others to boot. That's 6,000 months or 500 years scrabbling over mountains going hungry and thirsty. An ounce of gold, mister, is worth what it is because of the human labor that went into finding the getting of it.
Yeah, never thought of it just like that.
Well, there's no other explanation, mister. You start out, you tell yourself you'll be satisfied with 25,000 handsome smackers worth of it. So help my Lord and cross my heart. Fine resolution. After months of sweating yourself dizzy and growing short on provisions and finding nothing, you finally come down to 15,000 and 10. Finally you say, Lord, let me just find $5,000 worth and never ask for anything more the rest of my life.
Yeah, $5,000 is still a lot of dough.
Yeah, here in this joint seems like a lot, but I tell you, if you was to make a real strike, you couldn't be dragged away. Not even the threat of miserable death could keep you from trying to add 10,000 more. You get 10, you want 25. 25, you want to get 50. 50, 100. Like roulette. One more turn, always one more.
It wouldn't be that way with me.
Oh, hello, mister. You didn't find McCormick, huh?
I'll find him. But about gold, I swear it wouldn't be that way with me. I'd take only what I set out to get, even if there was still $500,000 lying around, just waiting to be picked up.
I've dug for gold all over the world. I know what gold does to a man.
You talk as if you once struck it rich. How about it, Pop?
Yeah, what are you doing in here? A down and outer.
That's the gold, mister. That's what it makes of us. Never knew a prospector yet that died rich. Sure, I'm an odd old bone now, but say, don't you guys think the spirit's gone? I'm all set to shoulder a pick and shovel any time anybody's willing to share expenses.
I'll bet you are.
Rather go by myself. Going it alone's the best way. You've got to have a stomach for loneliness. On the other hand, going with a partner or two is dangerous. Murder's always lurking about. Partners accusing each other of all sorts of meanness.
So why should finding gold make a man any different? If he's the right kind of a man to start with, gold ain't going to change him.
You ever tried running her down, mister? Ever tried prospecting?
No, I ain't.
You didn't have the answer to that. Yeah, I knew that answer.
Yeah. You know it all, Pop. Well, I think I'll go to sleep and dream about piles of gold growing bigger and bigger and bigger.
A week later, I see him again, Dobbs and Curtin, all lumps and bloodied up. Looking for me they were, something to tell me. They take me to a cantina and put a bottle of beer under my nose.
And we found McCormick, Pop.
Yeah, from the looks of you found a peck of trouble, too.
Well, we got our wages. Every last penny.
Yeah, we've been thinking. Why not try digging gold for a change? Well, it ain't any riskier than waiting around here for a break. And this is a country where the nuggets of gold are just crying for you to take them out of the ground and make them shine on coins. And other fingers and necks of swell dames. Well, that's what you said the other night, wasn't it?
Yeah, what's so funny? Living out in the open is cheaper than living in town. Our money'd last longer.
Yeah, sure it would, sure. Only you have to have equipment. Ever think of that? How much that all cost?
Well, we figured we'd ask you. We ain't denying anything when you come right down to it. We don't know much about prospecting. Of course, if you wasn't so old...
maybe I'd go with you, huh? Is that what's on your mind? You want to take me along?
Would you go?
Would I? Say, what a question. Of course I'll go. Any time, any day, out for gold. Always at your service. Well, I got 200 American bucks ready cash. Last money I got in the world. How much dough you guys got to put in?
$150. Curtin here has the same.
Total 500. Ain't hardly enough to buy the tools, weapons, and essential provisions.
What do we need guns for?
Well, for one thing, meat. For another thing, bandits. Bandit country's where we'd be going. We ought to have $600 between us.
Well, that much, huh?
Can't dig up any more, huh?
Not a red cent.
Senor Dobbs, I look all over for you. Give me my money, senor. Give me my money.
Get away from me, will you?
Senor, you don't comprehend.
You'll comprehend a glass full of beer right in your kisser if you don't leave me alone. I tell you, I don't want any lottery tickets. Now beat it.
Lottery tickets? Well, that's for gambling men.
But always whoever wins a lucky number gives the seller a present of 10%.
Hey, wait a minute. What are you talking about?
Dobbs. He's trying to tell you he sold you the winning ticket.
Here, look, the list of all the winning numbers. You buy ticket for 5 centavos, remember? 2-3 weeks ago?
Yeah, I remember. What about it?
You win, senor. A 200 peso prize.
Oh, give me that paper. Oh, just look at that fat, rich, printed number.
You got the ticket?
Sure, I got the ticket. Oh, 200 pesos. Welcome, sweet little smackaroos. Here, son, here's a present for you with my blessing.
Go to the lottery office, senor. Get the money.
Well, congratulations.
Congratulations yourself. You stand a profit out of this the same as I do.
How do you figure that?
But did he just say we needed $600? Well, that's what we got now, ain't it?
Yes, sir. Just like that. Stroke of fate. Fortunate circumstance.
But how come you're putting up for me?
Because this is an all-or-nothing proposition. We make a find, we'll be lighting cigars with $100 bills. If we don't, the difference between what you put up and what I put up ain't enough to keep me from being right back where I was this afternoon, polishing the park bench with the seat of my pants. Put her there, pardon.
Thanks, Dobbs.
Well, gentlemen, now here's what we do. We'll take a train to Perla. That's a little town at the foot of the Sierra Madre Mountains. And there, when we're there, we'll buy our burrs and get away from the railroad. No use looking for gold anywhere near a railroad. You gotta have, we gotta go where there's no trails at all. Just bandits.
Now, that sounds okay to me. Okay, partner?
Sure.
Yeah. We gotta go where no surveyor, anybody who knows anything about prospecting has ever been there before. Well, drink up, gentlemen. Drink up. We'll buy a map and some railroad tickets. Bought about half our gear there in Tampico and then took the train for Perla. About 50 miles from Perla out in the desert, there's a big boulder on the tracks. Bandits trying to raid the train.
Hey, they're retreating. Look, they're retreating. Look, they're riding off.
Hey, save your bullets, Mr. Dobbs. They're too far off now.
I got 3 of them. Credit me with 3. How many did you get?
Couple, I guess.
Bandits. Guess they were expected. That's how come so many Federal soldiers riding on this train.
That bandit that rode right up to the train. The one with the gold hat.
Yeah, I had my sights on him nice as you please. But the train gave a jolt and I missed him. I sure wish I could have got him.
Well, you boys cooled off enough to look at this map?
Huh? Oh, sure.
Yeah, it ain't much of a map. Don't properly show whether it's mountain or desert. That shows the makers of the map themselves don't know for sure. That's good. What are you doing, Dobbs?
Why, reloading. Can't tell if them bandits may come back.
Yeah, that's right. Well, wake me up when the shooting starts.
Una A con una media luna arriba. Esto es lo mismo. Una A con una media luna arriba.
Hey, Pop. What's he saying, the storekeeper?
Well, he's proven he's got a right to sell us these burrs. They all got the same brand, see? Letter A. Elsewise, some native or Indian might meet up with us and claim our burrs.
I will load your supplies on the burro, senor.
Oh, thanks, son. Thanks. Yeah.
My father is much worried for you, senor.
Worried? What's he worried for?
Yeah, we paid him, didn't we?
Well, he says we're going into very wild country, jungles, and then high mountains, and tigers so big and strong they can climb a tree with a burr in their mouth.
Tigers? Here?
Yeah, more like leopards, I guess. Well, I'm glad to hear such tall tales, gentlemen. That means mighty few outsiders ever set foot there.
Yeah, but let's get going then. Come on, kid, shake it up. We're in a hurry. Get them burros loaded. Hey, Curtin, take it easy. This mountain climbing ain't like a walk around the block.
I'm dead. Let's sit a while.
Yeah. If there is gold in these mountains, how long would it have been here? Millions and millions of years, wouldn't it? And then what's our hurry? A couple of days, more or less, ain't gonna matter.
Look at the old man. Way ahead of us there.
Yeah.
You and me scared we'd have to pack him on our backs.
Yeah. That was when I took him for an ordinary human being. He's part goat. Let him climb, will you?
If I'd have known what prospecting meant, I'd have stayed in Tampico and waited for another job to turn up.
Hey, Curtin, look. Look.
What's the matter?
These rocks, look, these little veins running through the rocks. Look at them glitter yellow, too, like gold.
Gold? We've been sitting on a gold mine.
Get the water bag. Wash some of that dirt off. Hey, Howard, come back. We found something.
Yeah, we found something. Here's the water.
The vein all over the rock. We've struck it, Curtin. Look over there. It's in all the rocks, just like he said, a bonanza.
Howard, look. Look at these rocks.
Oh, they're full of gold, veins of gold.
Yeah, that's what you wanted to show me? Yeah. I saw it when I passed by. Gentlemen, this stuff wouldn't pay you dinner for a carload.
It ain't gold?
Pyrite, fool's gold. Oh, not there ain't plenty of the real stuff hereabouts. Walked over it 4 or 5 times already.
You mean we've been passing it up? Why?
Not enough of it. Not enough to pay us a good day's wages. Well, you figure to set it out here all day?
Come on, Kurt, let's go.
Next time you fellas strike it rich, holler for me before it starts splashing water around. Water's precious. Sometimes it'll be more precious than gold. Get, you burro. Get, burro. That was a fine country, inspiring. Didn't see a soul, just the beasts of the jungle and birds, all bright, gay colors. Felt good, 10 years younger. Better man than either of them. Warm down to just plain gristle. Come out, well, they just lay on the ground, puffing and groaning, too dogged out to set up and eat their beans.
I can't move. I just want to lie here.
Yeah.
Hey, ain't you guys going to eat some beans? Do you want some beans? Going through some mighty rough country tomorrow. You better have some beans.
Oh, shut up, Pop. Go on, eat 'em up. Let us alone.
How's your feet feel, Dobbsy? Bet you jump up like a jackrabbit was a pretty woman to stroll by. Bet your feet wouldn't bother you nothing then.
That wind. It's blowing up awful cold.
Getting cold, is it? Getting cold. Feels like a norther. Yeah. When they blow hard, they set that desert country up down there on its hind legs. We're lucky to be up here, all right.
Lucky.
Reckon there's only a couple more days of this heavy stuff. Pretty soon it'll be leveling off. Pretty soon now.
Howard, come here. A couple of more days, you said. That was 3 nights ago.
We've had enough, Howard. Dobbs and me, we want to give up.
Give up, huh?
Yeah. Leave the whole outfit right here. Go back to civilization.
Well, tell my whole grandmother. Go back to civilization. I got 2 very fine, elegant bedfellows who kick at the first drop of rain and hide the closet when thunder rumbles. My. What great prospect.
Now lay off us, Howard.
Yeah, 2 shoe clerks is what you are. 2 shoe clerks reading the magazine about prospecting for the land, gold in the land of the midnight sun. South the border, west of the Rockies.
Cut your trap. Shut up or I'll smash your head flat.
Go ahead. Pick up that rock and throw it. Go ahead. If you did, you'd never leave this wilderness alive. Without me, you 2 would die here more miserable than rats.
Leave him alone, Dobbs. Can't you see the old man's nuts?
Nuts, am I? Let me tell you something, my 2 fine bedfellows. You're so dumb there's nothing to compare you with. You're dumber than the dumbest jackass. Look at you. Did you ever see anything like yourselves for being dumb specimens? You're so dumb, you don't even see the riches you're treading on with your own feet. Look at me. I'm doing a dance on a mountain of gold.
What are you talking about? This is it? There's gold here?
Yeah, what'd you expect to see? Nuggets of molten gold? Sure, it's here. Rich too, but not rich enough for me. Yeah, and here ain't the place to dig. It comes from someplace further up. Up there. See? That's where we've got to go. Up there. Only I'm going alone, because my two courageous companions have agreed between themselves to desert and go back. Well, go on. Get.
I'll take one more day of it. What do you say, Kurt?
One more day won't kill us.
Change your minds, huh? Thank you, my two fine friends. You moved me to tears with your faith and trust in me. One more day, huh? Then you can follow my trail, because I'm going to be camping there tonight.
This is it, Howard? This stuff right here?
Yeah, this is it, all right.
Gold. Sure don't look like I thought it would.
It's just sand. That's just sand.
Yeah, it's just like plain sand. It don't glitter. I thought it would glitter.
Oh, it'll glitter when it's refined. But that's another guy's job. Yeah, you got to know how to recognize it. And that ain't all. Not to find it, not by a long shot. You got to know how to tickle her so she'll come out. Yeah, it's mighty rich, this sand. It'll pay good.
How good?
Oh, about 20 ounces a ton.
It's some $20 an ounce.
How many tons can we handle in a week?
Depends on how hard we work. Well, we better pitch our camp down the mountain a bit.
Why do that when the gold is here?
In case anybody happens by, bandits or soldiers chasing bandits or Indians, or a pretty woman out for a stroll. In that case, we'll tell them we're hunters. And maybe we'll get away with it, maybe.
Hunters? Wouldn't it be easier just to file a claim?
Easier, maybe, but not so profitable. Wouldn't be no time till an emissary from one of those big mining companies would be right up here with a paper in his hand showing us we had no right to be here. Well, how does it feel, you fellers, to be men of property?
I'm sorry about the fuss we kicked up, Pop. Guess we was pretty dumb.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we made it, and we're here. Men of property, what do you know?
Yeah. Everything's going to be all right from now on, huh? Everything's going to be fine.
Sure it is. Why not?
Why not? Why not? Well, we'll find out, won't we, Dodsey? Yeah, we'll find out.
Our stars will return in a moment with Act Two of The Treasure of the Sierra Madre.
Say, John, do you know what color stockings are the greatest headache to photograph?
Oh, skin tones?
No, black.
Well,
the wardrobe people at Warner Brothers were telling me that the black opera-length nylons Joan Crawford wears in Flamingo Road had to be washed ever so carefully. You see, the camera picks up the slightest imperfections.
they looked wonderful, I remember. So I strongly suspect Lux Flakes.
Naturally. Hollywood studios depend on these tiny diamonds. They're so fast and so rich, they freshen nylons safely in no time.
Hollywood's way is the same care millions of girls give their nylons.
Well, smart girls realize that it's foolish to risk strong soap or cake soap rubbing. These things make stockings go into runs in short order. Strain tests prove it. Prove that stockings washed with Lux Flakes last twice as long.
And what a help that is when you give stockings hard wear.
Well, Joan's nylons got a good workout in Flamingo Road.
That deliberately corny dance she does is magnificent.
Sidney Greenstreet will tell you that she packs quite a haymaker, too. He took it on the chin in one of their violent scenes together.
And Zachary Scott as the weakling Joan really loves makes a wonderful contrast.
Joan does a very convincing job, too, as a carnival girl who fights her way up the social ladder. But you know, I was thinking afterwards that no matter how much money she had, she couldn't find a better, safer care for her costliest nylons than Lux Flakes. And they're within the reach of every girl.
That's true. It's no wonder over 90% of the makers of stockings recommend Lux Flakes. Here's our producer, William Keeley.
Act Two of The Treasure of the Sierra Madre, starring Humphrey Bogart as Dobbs and Walter Huston as Howard.
All Oh, for a month, we didn't mind a grain of ore. There were things to do first, setting up camp, corral for the birds, and a sluice way out the creek to wash out the gold. Finally, the time come when we weighed our first stake of the treasure.
How much, Howard? How much you figure we got?
Oh, about $5,000 worth, I reckon.
That's not bad. When do we start dividing it up?
Why divide it now? When the time comes, we're all going back together.
I'm for dividing as we go along. Make each guy responsible for his own goods.
Well, I just soon have it that way. I haven't liked the responsibility of guarding your treasure any too well.
Who asked you to, Pop?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you never asked me. Only I thought I was the most trustworthy of the three.
You? How come?
I said trustworthy. As far as being honest, well, no one can say.
I don't get it.
All right, suppose you were charged with taking care of the goods. One day I am deep in the brush and Curtin's on his way to the village to get provisions. That'd be your big chance to pack up and leave us in the cold.
Only a guy that's a thief at heart would think me likely to pull a stunt like that.
Well, right now it wouldn't be worth your while, but, when the pile has grown, yes, sir. Think of such things you will.
Yeah? How about yourself?
Oh, me? Well, I'm not quick on the feet any longer. You fellas are a lot tougher than when we started out. Yeah, you'd have me strung up in no time. That's why I think I'm the most trustworthy.
Well, looking at it that way, I guess you're right. But let's do like Dobbs says, divide the proceeds every night.
Well, by me, gentlemen. Then each one of us will have to hide his share of the treasure from the other two, huh?
Well, why not?
Having done so, he'll have to be forever on the watch to see that his hiding place is not discovered.
What a dirty, filthy mind you got.
Oh, no, not dirty, baby. Only I know what kind of ideas even supposedly decent people get when gold's at stake. All right, Curtin, hand me them weighing scales. Here she goes, boys, 3 ways.
Venison stew. Sure tastes good, Pop. Where's Dobbs?
He ate before.
Alone?
Yeah.
Tell me something, Pop. What are you going to do with all your hard-earned money?
Oh, I reckon I'll settle down some quiet place, get me a little business, hardware, grocery store, spend the better part of my time reading comic strips and adventure stories. One thing's for sure, I'm not going prospecting again.
Well, what's all that about?
Oh, we're just jawing, Dobbsy, telling each other what we'll do when we get back.
Me? I got it all figured. First off, I'm going to get a brand new set of duds, a dozen of everything. And I'm going to a swell cafe. Order everything on the bill of fare, and if it ain't just right, and even if it is, I'm going to bawl out the manager and make him take it all back.
What's next on the program?
Well, what would be?
You know what? We ought to put up some kind of a limit on our take. Agree now that when we get so much, well, we'll just pull up stakes and beat it.
What kind of a limit?
Oh, say $25,000 worth for each man.
25,000? Small potatoes, 50 anyway. 75 would be more like it. I'm young. I need dough and plenty of it.
No use making hogs of ourselves.
Hog, am I? Maybe you don't know it. I'd be within my rights if I demanded half again as much as you get.
How come?
Well, I put up the lion's share of the cash, didn't I?
Well, so you did, Dobbsy. I always meant to pay you back.
In any civilized place, the biggest investor gets the biggest return, don't he?
That's one thing in favor of the wilds.
Oh, not that I intended to demand it, but I'd be within my rights if I did. So next time you go calling me a hog, just remember what I could have done if I'd wanted to. It's funny, ain't it, Pop? Yeah, real funny. Catch me sleeping, huh? I'm not that dumb. Hey, them guys try to put anything over on me, it'll be a costly one for both of them. Any more lip out of them, and I'll let them have it. You know what's good for you? You don't monkey around with Fred C. Dobbs.
What'd you say, Dobbs?
Huh? Oh, nothing.
You better look out. Bad sign when a guy starts talking to him.
Yeah? Well, who else am I going to talk to? Certainly not to you or Curtin. And don't get the idea you two are putting anything over on me. I know what your game is.
Well, you know more than I do.
So why am I elected to go to the village tomorrow? Why me instead of you or Curtin? Time I'd be gone, give you plenty of chance to discover where I hid my goods, wouldn't it?
You got any fear along those lines? Why don't you take your goods with you?
And run the risk of having them taken from me by bandits?
They'd kill you anyway, Dobbsy. Just for the sport of it.
Ah, so that's it. You're hoping bandits will get me. That'd save you two a lot of trouble, wouldn't it?
All right, Dobbs. Forget about it.
Hell, I ain't going to the village, see? You can go back and tell that to Curtin.
Okay, partner. I'll tell him. So Curtin went down to the village for provisions. He was all stirred up coming back. There were soldiers in the village chasing bandits. That wasn't all. He met up with an American, a fellow named Cody.
And he kept pumping me. Followed me into the store, wanted to know what I was doing here.
What'd you tell him?
I said I was a hunter, a professional hunter. Kept asking me, did I see anything up here that looked like gold?
Shook him off, Curtin? You got rid of him, huh?
I couldn't. He followed me.
You sure he trailed you?
Yeah, I'm sure.
What makes you so positive?
Because every time... Because if you turn around, you can see for yourself. There he is.
Hello.
All right, you. Walk over here to the fire.
I guess I'm not wanted, huh? I just couldn't resist the chance to sit around and jaw with an American.
Now, don't make any mistake, mister. We got no use for you. We're full up. No vacancies. Go back where you came from. Take our blessing with you.
Thanks.
Hungry, mister? Go on, help yourself.
Yeah. Go ahead. We don't want a guy to starve to death. Tonight you're our guest, see? But tomorrow morning, look out. No trespassing. Beware of the dogs. Get it? I got a few hides while you were gone, Curtin. 5 foxes and a tiger.
How are the skins?
Pretty good.
Excuse me for butting in. There's no wild game around here worth going after.
Yeah, you're right, mister. You're right. That's why we've made up our minds to clear out.
Yet it might be pretty good ground for something else.
I told you in the village there's no gold around here.
My boy, if there'd been one single ounce of it, I'd have smelled it, believe me.
Then you're not as smart as you appear to be.
Gold, huh? It gives me an idea. Guess I'll sleep on it, gentlemen.
Yeah, me too. See you in the morning, Cody.
Sorry there's no room in our tent. If you want to, you can roll up here by the fire.
Oh, that's fine. Thanks. Thanks a lot.
I can't figure him out. Is he wise to us or not?
Now, you guys go to sleep. I'll be watchdog for a couple of hours, and then you and Dobbs can take your turns.
You got a gun handy?
Yeah, right here.
Okay.
You didn't get much sleep last night, did you, Fred?
That's fact. We didn't.
Well, let's lay our cards on the table right now, huh? You found gold here, I know it. And because I know it, you'll have to do one of 3 things.
Now, look who's telling us what we gotta do.
One of 3 things. Kill me, run me off, or take me in as a partner.
Partner?
Well, Now, let's consider the first. If you start killing people, just how far are you prepared to go with it? Another guy may come along tomorrow.
Not much we'd stop at, mister, to protect our interests.
I only say that killing me isn't the answer. As for choice number 2, you run me off, and I might very well inform on you. 25% of your gold is the reward I'd get.
It's a pretty strong argument in favor of killing you.
Yeah, I don't deny it. But take me in as a partner, and you don't lose anything. I'm not asking for a share of what you've made so far, only in the profits to come. Think it over. I'll be looking after my borrowed.
Well, Howard?
Yeah. Send them away is out of the question.
Fred C. Dobbs ain't a guy likes being taken advantage of. We got no real choice at all. Bump him off.
What do we gain by killing him? I don't mind being taken some advantage of as long as there ain't no money out of my pocket.
And whoever else happens along, they're to be invited in too. Come one, come all, huh?
You got a point there, Dobbsy. No question about that. But to kill a man.
What's the matter? Ain't you up to it?
Sure, I'm up to it. Let the majority decide. What do you say, Curtin? For or against?
Well, for or against?
For.
Okay. We'll make it short and sweet for him. Stand right where you are, Cody.
Guns, huh? Gonna shoot me, huh?
Yeah. You convince us.
Before you start shooting, you better take a look down there in the valley. There's some men coming on horses.
Oh, so that's your stinking game. I knew you was an informer. I knew it all the time.
No, you're wrong, brother. This means all our funerals.
Yeah, they're bandits, gentlemen. About a dozen of them.
Someone at the village must have told them about the American hunter up here.
Well, we better start thinking of a way to defend ourselves. We could try hardening the rocks, but then we'd lose the birds and the whole outfit. No, the best thing for us to make a fight of it.
Is it you 3 against them, or us 4?
For now, I guess it's us 4.
Yeah. We'll settle your case later.
If you're alive.
He's got something there, Dobbsy. That's right. If we're alive. Ben has turned out to be Gold Hat and his boys. Same crowd that held the train on the way up to Perla. They spotted us, all right. Started pouring it on us. And all at once they turned and took off. Didn't make sense. And when we saw why, far down the mountain, hot on their trail, was maybe 50 soldiers, federales. We just stood there watching them shoot it out, half a mile below us.
Look at them federales. Sick 'em tight, chew 'em up and swallow 'em. Oh, boy, am I happy. Now, to tell you the truth, I was already eating dirt.
You better stay covered, Dobbsy. If them soldiers start spreading out, we may have company after all.
Yeah. Get down, Curtin.
Come here, you guys. Looks like the bandits settled our problem. Cody's dead.
What do you mean he's dead?
Take a look.
Bullet. Right through his neck.
I wonder who he was. Maybe we better go through his pockets. Maybe he's got folks somewhere.
Here's his wallet, Pop. James Cody, Dallas, Texas.
Yeah, and a picture. A girl, a little kid. Guess she's his wife, huh?
Oh, it's not bad. Well, I guess we better dig a hole for him. Funny how it's all worked out. We didn't have to shoot him after all.
Gentlemen, if you ask me, I'd say it's about time we considered leaving this mountain.
How much gold do you figure we got?
Upwards of 35,000 apiece, and I'll tell you what, we ought to be plenty thankful.
Well, let's call it quits then. The sooner the better.
Take another week to put the mountain back in shape.
Do what to the mountain?
We've wounded this mountain. It's our duty to close her wounds. It's the least we can do for all the wealth she's given us. If you guys don't want to help me, then I'll do it alone.
You talk about a mountain like it was a real woman.
You've been a lot better to me than any woman I ever knew. Keep your shirt on, old-timer. Sure, I'll help you.
6 days later, we loaded the gold on the burros and little canvas bags and started down. Late that afternoon, pushing through the brush, we walked straight into a bunch of Indians. I don't know where they come. Peaceful, all right, friendly. But they wanted help.
What do you mean, help? What kind of help?
They've been heading for Durango. Seems like a little boy in their village fell into the river. They fished him out, but he won't come to. He ain't dead, but they say he just won't come to.
Well, that's tough.
All they want me is to go back to the village with them. Ain't far. Maybe I can do something.
Why?
Was I to refuse them? They'd make me go. I'll be back soon, before morning, probably.
And if you're not?
I'm leaving my burrs with you. Look after my goods till I get back.
It's okay, Pop. We'll wait for you here.
No use arguing. Sorry, gentlemen. I gotta go back again to the village.
Yeah, but you just said you fixed the kid. You said he was cured.
Yeah, fixing the kid was simple. Artificial respiration, a few Boy Scout tricks. But they say I gotta visit them I gotta go with them. Their gods will be angry if they don't show their gratitude to me.
Tell them to forget it. They don't owe us a thing.
I tried, just made them mad. Well, that's them over there, waiting for me.
I'll handle this. Sabe, hombre? No puede quedar. No.
Hey, now, wait a minute. Don't you touch your gun. Don't touch your gun, or we'll be scalped in half an hour.
El señor no importa. El doctor sí importa.
Now, what's he saying now?
Well, he says it makes no difference about you guys, but I've got to go back with him.
Oh, it's like that, huh?
Yeah.
They just want you.
Looks like it.
Well, go on, then. We'll meet in Durango.
Well, what about my goods?
Take them with you.
If they found out, they might forget he was their honored guest and bump him off, huh, Pop?
Well, what'll I do? Dump them out here on the ground?
We'll take them with us if you want us to.
Well.
Any better ideas, Pop?
I reckon that's about the only solution.
I'll bet you remember this the next time you try to do a good deed.
Don't worry, Pop. Good luck.
Yeah, we'll be lonesome without you, Pop. Look out for those Indian dames. One of them squaws might marry you.
Yeah, maybe I'll do just that. Pick me out a good-looking squaw and marry her. They're easy to dress and feed and entertain. Well, so long, partners. See you in Durango. And so I left them and went back with the Indians. No choice. I had to go. And behind me, in the keeping of Curtin and Dobbs, was my share of the treasure, $35,000. I knew they'd have a time of it. Just as hard going down them mountains as it was going up.
I'm stopping here for the night. You hear me, Curtin? I'm stopping here.
It's early yet. We can make 4 or 5 miles before dark.
Well, go on then. Take his burros with you. They ain't my responsibility.
Since when?
Give us nothing but trouble for 2 days. Straying off trails, smashing their packs against the rocks. He knew what he was doing when he turned them over to us. Mighty cute of him, wasn't it?
So you're staying here for the night, huh?
Yeah, you heard me.
Well, if you can't go any further.
Who says I can't? It don't make me laugh. I go 4 times as far as a mug like you, but I don't want to. I could if I want to, but I don't want to. See, Mug?
What's the use of hollering, Dobbsy? Okay, we'll camp here.
How far do you suppose the railroad is from here?
Well, it's hard to say. We'll reach the high pass in 2 days more and get fresh water. After that, I don't know. What's a joke, Dobbsy?
I was just thinking what a bonehead play that old jackass made when he put all his goods in our keeping. Figured he'd let us do his sweating for him, did he? We'll show him.
We'll show him what?
Can't you see it's all ours now? We don't go back to Durango at all. Nowhere near Durango.
Steal his goods?
Where'd you ever grow up? Sure. Take his goods and go north. Leave the old jackass flat.
Now, look, you don't really mean that.
Fred C. Dobbs don't say nothing he don't mean.
As long as I can do anything about it, you won't take a single grain of the old man's goods.
So you want to take it all for yourself and cut me out?
Why, you're out of your head. I'm on the level with the old man, same as I'd be with you.
Oh, sure. For a long time I've had my suspicions about you, and now I know I've been right.
What suspicions?
Bump me off. Bury me out here in the brush like a dog.
Oh, you're crazy, Dobbs. You're out.
And you'd have not only the old man's good, but mine in the bargain. You'd have yourself a big laugh, wouldn't you? Thinking how dumb the old man and I were. Put your hands up, Curtin. Go on, put your hands up.
Dobbs.
Was I right or was I right? Go on, stand up, get on your feet and take it like a man. Trying to put one over on Fred C. Dobbs.
Pull a gun on me, huh? Pull a gun on me. Only now I got the gun and you listen to me.
Go on. Pull the trigger.
Oh, Dobbsy, look, you're all wrong. I never intended to rob you.
If you really mean that, then give me back my gun.
Look, wouldn't it be better the way things are to split up? I mean now, tonight.
Yeah, that would suit you fine, wouldn't it? So you could fall on me from behind, shoot me in the back.
All right, then. I'll go first.
And wait for me on the trail. Ambush me.
If I meant to kill you, why wouldn't I do it here?
Because you're yeller. You're yeller. You haven't got the nerve to pull the trigger when I'm looking you straight in the eye.
You really believe that, don't you?
Jokes. Full of jokes.
Well, then we won't separate. We'll go on together. And every day you'll take the trail right ahead of me, and every night I'll tie you up.
I'll tell you what, Kurt. I'll make you a little bet. 3 times 35 is 105. I'll bet you $105,000 you go to sleep before I do. How long can you go without sleeping, Curtin? 2 days? 3? 4? Whatever it is, I can go longer, see? And the day you fall down on the trail, that's the day that Fred C. Dobbs wins his bet. $105,000. Yeah, just like I said, Curtin, you couldn't take it, could you? Fell asleep, didn't you? Who wins the bet? Who wins the bet?
The old man will catch up with you.
He will. Oh, he will he? Well, I got an answer for that one, too. I'll tell him you tied me to a tree, that you stole all the goods, yours, mine, and his. So he'll be looking for you, Curtin, not for me. And a fat chance he's got of finding you. So long, partner.
We pause now for station identification. This is CBS, the Columbia Broadcasting System.
During this brief intermission before Act 3 of The Treasure of the Sierra Madre, I'd like to introduce a most promising young player, blue-eyed Claudia Barrett. Do you find it all work and no play on the Warner Brothers lot, Claudia?
No, indeed, Mr. Keeley. In fact, watching a Technicolor picture like My Dream Is Yours being made is entertainment in itself. I've been humming the songs ever since.
And fine entertainment it is. You know, Jack Carson as a radio talent huckster and Doris Day as a singer are delightful.
It's especially good fun when Lee Bowman gives Jack some real competition for Doris's affections.
You know, so many places of local interest are featured, Los Angeles people should feel right at home.
And the clothes in My Dream Is Yours. They're really dreamy. Doris wears some pink crepe pajamas with a matching quilted robe. They're out of this world.
You mean they're not for a workaday world?
No, that's what surprised me. The designer told me that the crepe they were made of is definitely washable. Oh, with Lux Flakes, that is.
I'm glad you added Lux Flakes, Claudia, because wrong washing methods could easily spoil the delicate color.
I know that, Mr. Kennedy. I play safe and stick to Lux Flakes for my nice things.
Good girl. Well, you know, scientific tests prove that slips and nighties washed with Lux Flakes stay color fresh 3 times as long. These tiny diamonds are really amazing. They burst into suds the instant water touches them. Thick, active suds that leave undies sweet and fresh in no time. Yet they leave colors lovely.
I guess they were gentle because they're so wonderful on my hands.
You can believe your hands, Claudia. Mild Lux Flakes are safe for anything safe in water. They're another fine product of Lever Brothers Company. Thank you for coming tonight, Claudia Barrett. We return you to William Keeley.
The curtain rises on the third act of The Treasure of the Sierra Madre, starring Humphrey Bogart as Dobbs and Walter Huston as Howard.
Yeah, I left Dobbs and Curtin on the trail with all my goods and gone to the village with the Indians. They couldn't do enough for me. Food, drink, for little girls to brush flies off me. Yes, sir, old man Howard was a regular mogo. Real potentate. Then some of their hunters came in from the brush. They were carrying a man. Curtin it was. Curtin, with 2 bullet holes in him.
Dobbs did it, Howard. Dobbs.
Yeah, made off with our goods, huh?
How could he be such a bad shot? He left me there. He thought I was dead.
Now, take it easy, son. Take it easy. You're talking too much.
Don't worry about me. I'll pull out of this if only to get that guy.
Well, I reckon I can't blame Dobbs too much.
What do you mean?
Well, Dobbs ain't a real killer as killers go. I think he's honest the next fella, or almost. Big mistake was leaving you 2 fellas alone in the wilderness. Mighty big temptation, partner, believe me.
Dobbs shot me down in cold blood. He shot me a second time just to make sure.
A man goes crazy with that much wealth in his reach. Maybe if I'd have been young, been out there with either one of you, I might have been tempted too. Well, Curtin, nothing to do but set out after him.
A couple of days, I'll be okay.
Yeah, but not for chasing down a mountainside.
The Indians, they could loan us horses.
That's why I figure I'll catch Dobbs. He'd go as far and as fast as a man can, but alone, with them burrs and on foot.
I'm going with you.
Give me 10 days, 2 weeks, and I'll come back for you.
I'm going with you.
Look at you. You're weak as a newborn kitten. Don't worry. I'll look after our interests.
I'm still going.
Yeah? Yeah, I reckon you're going. Some of the Indians came with me. Said they had to protect me as you rode north. I tried to figure out what I'd do as I'm Dobbs's boots. I tried to make time. I'd sacrifice anything for time, sleep, rations, even water.
Otro burrito muerto, señor. El tercero con la marca de la letra.
Howard, what have they found?
Another dead burro. Dobbs is really driving. That's the 3rd burro he's killed off.
I don't like this wind. Dust blowing like this cover up his trail.
Yeah, it might blow like this for days. Fills a man's lungs with dust. Burns him out like pure poison.
We're not going to stop, are we? Dobbs won't stop.
We'll keep going. He'll be running out of water soon.
We were going to fill up at the high pass.
Yeah. Only he went north, and my friends say there's water's mighty scarce in the north. They say something else, too, Curtin.
Yeah?
Yeah. Gold Hat and a couple of his pals escaped the federales. They're on foot. They passed here just a day before Dobbs.
There he is, amigo, see? At the mud hole. 1 man and 6 burros trying to squeeze water out of the mud hole.
Aye, 6 burros.
Shoes he wears, see? Shoes.
I think the 3 of us have a little fun, huh? Jewelry too, maybe, huh? Come on, we say hello to our friend.
Water. Oh, I made it. Town can't be far off now. A road. That's a road over there. Just one more day and...
Oiga, amigo.
What? What do you want?
Senor, we are 3 poor men in rags. Cigarettes? You have cigarettes, maybe?
No, I haven't. I got a little tobacco, that'll do.
He's got a little tobacco.
No paper to roll it in?
Paper? Yeah, here.
Going into Perla, amigo?
Yeah, I gotta sell my burros. I gotta get some money.
Matches. Or cigarette.
Match, yeah. Here.
Your handshakes, amigo. You sick, maybe?
Sick? No, I ran out of water. I'm all right now. I could use a good burro driver, maybe 2 or 3.
Burro drivers,
Yeah, I'll pay when we get to town. I'm a hunter. See all those hides?
Hey, did I know you from someplace? Maybe I know you, huh?
No, I don't think so.
You are all alone, a poor, lonely man?
No, I'm not alone. I got a couple of friends coming along. They ought to be here any minute.
Let me look at your face. Sure, I know I've seen you before. Up in the mountains. The guy in the rocks before the federales chase us.
You're crazy. I never seen you till now.
You don't remember me? Me with the yellow sombrero, the gold hat? But then you tell a lie.
No,
So you have a load of hides on the burros, huh?
Yeah, like I said, I'm a hunter.
Ought to bring lots of money, huh? All these hides?
Hey, get away from them. Get away from them hides.
We can sell these burros, too.
Hey, what's these? Little cloth bags filled with something. Hey, give me a knife. I think I look in the little bag.
You touch those bags and I'll kill you.
Hey, it's some kind of joke. Nothing in this bag, only sand, dirt. All the little bags got only sand.
Get out of here. Clear out before
A pistol, huh? Well, you can't even frighten a sick louse with that. You can only shoot one of us before the other 2 jump on you. And that one wouldn't mind too much because the federales are after him anyway.
Stand back there.
Hey, with the rock! I hit him with the rock!
His shoes? I'm gonna get his shoes!
Finish him off. Come on, finish him.
How you feeling, Curtin?
I'm all right.
Town is over the hill there, Perla. We're almost there.
But will Dobbs be there?
Yes, sir. That's the question, all right.
Shooting?
Yeah. Kind of like a volley. Sound seemed to come from the town.
Miranda, señor. Quizás los federales encontraron bandidos.
Sí, federales. Execution, probably. Well, we'll know about it pretty soon now. Looks like we guessed it all right, Curtin. Execution, 3 bandits. Storekeeper here says that one of them was Gold Hat. They finally got him.
¿Y eso no es todo, señor?
He says that's not all.
Look, we better keep after Dobbs.
Yo tengo malas noticias, señor. Su compañero.
Bueno, amigo.
Su compañero fue matado a sangre fría por los 3 bandidos.
He's dead, Curtin. Dobbs is dead.
Dead?
Yeah, those bandits.
But our goods. What does he say about our goods?
¿Dónde están nuestras cosas?
Aquí, señor.
Yo tengo todo aquí, incluyendo los burritos. Están detrás de la tienda. He says he's got everything. This way, Curtin, in the back of the store.
It's not here, Howard. The gold's gone. Everything else is here but the gold.
Keep your shirt on. Senor.
¿Qué pasa, señor?
¿Sabe algo sobre unas costelitas muy pesadas?
No, señor, no. De eso no sé nada.
Well, says everything the bandits had is right here.
Senor, you asked my father about some little canvas bags?
Yeah. Where are they?
Costalitos. ¿De qué habla, hijo?
Un momento, Papa. I do not know where the bags are, senor, but I heard the bandits talking in the jail. They said the senor whom they killed had canvas bags with sand in them. Many, many bags on the burros.
Well, where are they? Where did they kill the American?
At the water hole by the ruined wall, outside the town.
Can you take us there?
Oh, yes, senor. Right away.
Here's another one, Howard. Empty. The bags are all empty. They're cut open and empty. Keep looking. Keep looking.
Yeah, they're all... Yeah, they're empty, all right. Another couple of hours in this wind and we wouldn't even find the bags. Swept away and buried under the dust of the earth.
But what happened?
Bandits. Them miserable, stupid, ignorant bandits. Stole Dobbs' shoes, took the shirt off his back, and threw away $105,000 worth of gold because they thought it was sand.
Well, then it must be here on the ground somewhere.
Here in this wind? Ha! Ha ha! Ah, it's a great joke, Curtin, old boy. It's a great joke. Played on us by the Lord or fate or nature, whatever you prefer. But whoever or whatever played it certainly had a sense of humor. The gold is gone, Curtin. Gone back to where we found it.
Gone. It's all gone. Dobbs is dead and the gold is gone.
This joke is worth 10 months of suffering and labor, this joke is.
Look at the Indians. They're laughing too, only they don't know what they're laughing at.
That's our own private joke, Curtin, old boy.
Well, Howard, what next, I wonder?
As far as I'm concerned, I'm all fixed. I'll go back with the Indians, be a medicine man. 3 meals a day, 5 I want them, roof over my head and a drink every now and then to warm me up. I'll be worshipped and fed and treated like a high priest for telling people things they want to hear. Good medicine men are born, not made. Come and see me sometime, my boy. You'll take your head off when you see how respected I am. Yeah, I'm all fixed up for the rest of my natural life. How about yourself? What are you aiming to do?
I haven't got any idea.
You're young yet. Got plenty of time to make 3 or 4 fortunes for yourself.
You know, I'm really no worse off than I was back in Tampico. I'm out a couple of $100 when you come right down to it. Not very much compared to what Dobbsy lost.
Any special place you're bent on going?
No. All places are the same to me.
Tell you what, you keep my share of what the Burrs and the Hydes will bring, and if you use the money to buy a ticket to Dallas, see Cody's widow. Better than writing. Tell her what happened.
Okay, Pop. I'll go to Dallas.
Hey, you son, come here.
Yes, senor?
Tell your father to give this man all the Hydes and Burrs. They're all his now. I'm going off with the Indians.
Yes, senor. I will tell him.
Well, I guess I'll round up my heathen brethren and we'll be on our way. Bye, Curtin.
Bye, Howard.
Good luck.
Same to you.
Our stars will return for their curtain calls in a moment. Now, dishwashing can be a chore if you use the wrong kind of suds. But when you change to Lux Flakes for dishes, you'll feel like singing.
Lux Diamonds do so much for you. They make dishwashing fly. Suds fast and rich, clean every dish in the twinkling of an eye.
Get Lux Diamonds to dishpan hands farewell. Wash dishes often as you like, your pretty hands won't tell.
Are your hands rough and red from using strong soaps in the dishpan? Then change to gentle Lux Flakes. You'll be amazed how soon your hands will be soft and smooth again. These tiny diamonds of Lux speed up dishwashing, too, burst into suds in a jiffy. And they go further. Tests prove that ounce for ounce, Lux Flakes wash up to twice as many dishes as any of 10 other leading soaps.
You'll ever bless the thriftiness of gentle, mild Lux Flakes. Suds last so long you'll sing this song, wash dishes with Lux Flakes.
Get Lux Diamonds to dishpan hands farewell. Wash dishes often as you like, your pretty hands won't tell.
Here's Mr. Keeley with our stars.
For drama that rates the applause of this audience, our thanks go to this evening's stars. And here they are, Humphrey Bogart and Walter Huston.
Thank you, Bill. You know, there's not much glamour available for this curtain call.
Don't look at me, Bogey. That's your department.
all the glamour in my family is home looking after the baby, Walter.
Well, we'll settle for a man that's just won an Academy Award. Walter, it must have been a double thrill to win your Oscar the same night your son John won his for direction and the screenplay of the same picture.
Yes, I was very proud of that moment, Bill. You see, a long time ago, I told my son that if he ever became a director, to please find a good part for his old man.
I'm going to speak the same lines to my son, Stephen, tonight. In another 30 years, maybe he'll do the same for me.
Well, you know, to help things along, we've got a supply of Lux Flakes over there in the wings. You can take it home to him.
Thanks very much, Bill. He's the boy that can use it.
Hey, Bill, what are you producing next week?
Well, it's a musical hit with a thrilling story. The 20th Century Fox picture, When My Baby Smiles at Me. And the stars, well, who else could they be but Betty Grable and Dan Daly? That's all anybody needs to know, that next week we'll have the wonderful team of Betty Grable and Dan Daly.
Hey, that sounds like standing room only. Well, good night, Bill.
Good night.
Good night. And that applause says it all. Lever Brothers Company, the makers of Lux Flakes, join me in inviting you to be with us again next Monday evening when the Lux Radio Theater presents Betty Grable and Dan Daly in When My Baby Smiles at Me. This is William Keeley saying good night to you from Hollywood.
Humphrey Bogart is currently starring in his own Santana production, Knock on Any Door. Heard in tonight's cast were Frank Lovejoy as Curtin, Gerald Moore as Cody, Don Diamond as Gold Hat, and Bill Johnstone, Jimmy Ogg, Jack Petruzzi, Charles Latour, Jack Crucian, Jay Novello, Eddie Marr, and Johnny McGovern. Our play was adapted by S.H. Barnett, and our music was directed by Louis Silvers. This is your announcer, John Milton Kennedy, reminding you to join us again next Monday night to hear When My Baby Smiles at Me, starring Betty Grable and Dan Daly. Be sure to listen next Monday night to the Lux Radio Theater presentation of When My Baby Smiles at Me, starring Betty Grable and Dan Daly. Stay tuned for My Friend Irma, which follows over these same stations. This is CBS, the Columbia Broadcasting System.
Welcome back. Just absolutely superb storytelling, and also a nice performance by Frank Lovejoy, who those who listen to the great detectives of old-time radio know as Randy Stone on Nightbeat. The film really does have a lot to say about the effects of gold and greed on human beings. And there are just a lot of great characters, humor, and So much more that this radio adaptation captures. So I hope you enjoyed it. Join us back here on Wednesday. We'll have something a little bit less epic, but also really important for this summer of Bogart. If you do have a comment, send it to me, box13@greatdetectives.net. If you've just stumbled onto this series, just this particular episode, you can subscribe over at amazing.greatdetectives.net and become one of our Patreons at patreon.greatdetectives.net. Well, we've heard of Humphrey Bogart, the actor, but what about Humphrey Bogart, the radio producer? Well, it almost happened. This is actually a podcast where we will bring you a pilot for a Humphrey Bogart radio series. The date on this audition was September the 17th of 1949, and the title is Dead Man.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Humphrey Bogart. Tonight's author, James M. Cain. Tonight's story, Dead Man.
From Hollywood, a new dynamic series based on the work of the great names of the modern short story. Presented by the actor-producer, Humphrey Bogart.
Actor-producer. Well, that's a moniker I'll have to get used to. You know, when an actor turns producer, searching for material becomes one of his main jobs. And one of mine is to read stories of all kinds. Adventure, romance, mystery, comedy, always looking for strong yarns, well told, that will achieve the big result, entertainment. And this is the type we're going to dramatize for you. Speaking as Bogart the actor, I'd like to appear in some of them. This is especially true of the one we're going to bring you tonight by James Cain. Jim's a great student of human nature. That's evident in his novels like The Postman Always Rings Twice, Serenade, Double Indemnity, and The Moth. He doesn't write short fiction often, but in this piece, which appeared in the old American Mercury, you'll find the offbeat qualities that have made him famous. He got the idea for Dead Man one night waiting for a freight train to pass. There were some hobos perched on top of it, and, well, that's our story. But before we start, how about a word from High Averback?
In this spot each week, we would have an opening commercial, followed by a short billboard. Now, for the first time on the air, James M. Cain's great short story, Dead Man, with Humphrey Bogart as Larry Knott and William Tracy as Lucky.
Hey, what are we slowing down for?
Why does a freight train always slow down 10 miles from nowhere in the middle of the night? Railroad bull coming down the line to boot us off.
So let's get off. We're going slow enough to jump.
Yeah, but too fast to get back on. Yeah, he's flashing his light now.
All right, boys, pile off. Hit the cinders.
Let's go.
Okay. Hey, what happened to that kid that was on here? I didn't see him jump.
He climbed down in the coal chute.
Hey, kid, the bull's coming. You can't hide from this guy.
Don't see me in this chute.
Okay.
I'm giving you guys a break. Are you going to jump?
Come on, Mick.
Right. Fall easy and roll when you hit.
Try to be a nice guy and they walk all over you. Anybody down that coal chute? All right, wise guy, climb out of that chute.
Turn off that flashlight.
I'll turn it off, you little punk. Come out.
Let go of me, you big ape.
Hide out on me, will you? I try to give you a break and you hide out.
Oh, right. Look out. Look out. The bottom of the chute is open. Oh, we'll fall. You'll go with me.
All right, kid. Where are you? You're not getting away from me.
Let me go. Why don't you let me go?
You had your chance. Larry Knott ain't losing his job for a punk like you. You'll do a bit and a clink for this.
You gotta kick me there first. Now, big guy, this might even things up.
Kid, put down that spike.
I'll put it down. Always picking on people. I wasn't going to steal your lousy railroad. Now, maybe you'll let me go. Mister. Hey, mister. Mister! Wake up! Wake up! He's dead! He's dead! Got to get back to Los Angeles before morning. See how far on this roadside. 17 miles.
You better keep running, kid. You got a long way to go.
Where are you? Who is it?
It's me, kid. You know where I am. You left me there.
Look, I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it.
No, but you did it. Now you gotta run. You gotta run for the rest of your life.
Just L.A., that's all. I'll be safe there. You understand? I'll be safe.
You can't beat this, kid.
I can. I ate 2 meals yesterday in the soup kitchen. If I get back in time for breakfast, they'll remember me. Nobody will ever know I left the town. Nobody.
Nobody. You'll know it, kid. And I'll know it. We'll always know it. You better run, kid.
You can't hurt me. You're a dead man. You're dead. You're dead.
Ain't there any bread to put in this slop? Oh, be glad you're living. Move on.
I don't know why they're always kicking. That smells good to me.
Oh, it's you. You must love this grub.
Thought you'd be off duty today.
Me? Why would I be off?
You mean you don't even get Sundays off in this joint?
Sunday, wake up. This is Saturday.
Saturday? Hey, that's right. It is Saturday. They're hanging signs and big banners all along the main drag for the parade.
What kind of parade?
The Shriners.
Well, you get to see that for free. That ought to be your speed.
Yeah, that's me. My name is Lucky.
My name is Shorty, but I'm over 6 feet.
Nothing like that with me. I really got luck.
Yeah? Like what?
Like, for instance, getting a hunk of meat in this soup.
Ain't no meat in there.
But there's gonna be some, ain't there?
Shove her plate over quick. Don't let nobody see you.
Thanks, Shorty.
Okay, Lucky. Don't let them guys see the meat. Back of the hall ain't lighted. Grab a table back there.
Sure.
Ain't you hungry, kid? Why don't you eat?
I'll eat.
You'd better. You'll need strength. You gotta have strength to keep moving.
I made it here. I'm all right.
Sure. You made Shorty remember you, and the day will stick in his mind because of the parade. That's smart, but it isn't enough.
Why ain't it enough?
You didn't kill another hobo, kid. You killed a cop. Only a railroad bull, but still a cop. They never close the books when a cop gets killed, Lucky. They work all day and all night. They ask questions.
I got answers.
You better have them. And you better have them fast. You'll have to think on your feet, kid. And you're tired.
I gotta get some sleep.
Where, though? Where?
Sign pointing up the street said Lincoln Park. It's only 6 a.m. I can sleep there.
And get picked up for vagrancy? That's bad. They'll bring you in for that and then start on something else.
I can hide. Must be a stable or something in a park. I gotta sleep.
Take it easy, kid. They're watching. You're walking too fast.
Let me sleep. Go away. Let me sleep.
Time to get up, son. There's a man here to see you.
Mom, I didn't do anything honest. It was a mistake.
You shouldn't have left home, son. I begged you not to go. Now the man is here.
Tell him to go away. Tell him I'm sleeping.
I'm sleeping too, Lucky.
Go away. Leave me alone.
No. I want you to get ready for what's coming. Where did you spend last night, kid?
In a flop house.
Yeah, which one?
I didn't pay no attention to the name. It was just a flop house.
Where was this flop house at, Lucky?
How should I remember? I never been in L.A. before. I don't know the names of no streets.
What did the place look like?
Looked like a flop house.
You think they'll buy that? What did the place look like, Lucky? What did it look like?
Let me go! Let me go! Let me go! Let me go! Let me go!
Hey, what's going on in here?
Help! Make him let me go!
Be quiet, he won't hurt you. All right, Goliath, put him down. Down!
Thanks.
How'd you get in here?
The side door was open. I thought this was the park stable.
It's the elephant house at the zoo.
What are you doing here?
I just wanted to sleep, that's all.
You're lucky you weren't stepped on in that hay. One of them might have rolled right over on you during the night.
During the night? Yeah, I was here all night. They might have killed me.
They got a good mind to call the cops and turn you in.
No, please don't do that. I'm broke. I couldn't go anyplace else. Give me a break. If I find a job, I'll be okay.
All right. Now get out of here and stay out.
Thanks. Thanks a lot. I'll get a job. I'll be all right.
So you're going to get a job, eh? Why didn't you do that yesterday instead of hopping that freight?
I won't know about the freight if I get a job. If a guy killed somebody, the cops wouldn't expect to find him looking for a job.
2 hours sleep in there. That wasn't much.
It was enough. I'm young. I'm strong.
You're running again, kid. You're running again.
Oh, just a minute, lady. Let me check the air in this rear tire. It looks low. Ah, she's all right now. Thanks, and hurry back.
Hello?
Hello. What can I do for you?
Oh, what's chances I'd get a job around here?
If you mean right here in this service station, the chances are nothing flat.
Why not? The sign says you're open 24 hours a day.
I work 12. My brother-in-law works the other 12. We don't need any help.
I ain't asking much, and you could both cut down on your hours.
Look, brother, I know it's tough, but I got troubles of my own. I'm barely making a living myself. Here's 2 bits for something to eat. That's all the help I can give you.
I ain't asking for a handout. I want a job. If my clothes were better, would that change your mind?
Even if the morning paper said you'd been elected one of the 10 best-dressed men in Hollywood, the answer would still be no. I haven't got enough to do myself.
Well, suppose I get better clothes. Would you talk to me again?
I'm a registered Democrat. I'll talk to anybody. But I'm not hiring.
I'll be back when I get better clothes. What's your name?
There, right over the station. Hook. Oscar Hook.
Thanks, Mr. Hook. Just got an idea I can talk myself into a job.
Well, don't waste your time. Here, take the 2 bits.
All right, thanks. I'll work it out for you when I come back.
Stop trying to shove me out of my own business. Good luck, kid.
Thanks.
I wondered when you were going to think about that, Lucky.
Think about what?
The clothes.
So they're dirty, so what?
Not all clothes get dirty that way. Where'd that coal dust come from?
From the freights. What does that prove?
Well, don't you know there isn't much coal brought into Southern California? That car may be the only one in 6 months. And I was killed on it, Lucky. Better think of something else, kid. You better think of something else.
I'll get rid of these clothes. I'll get others.
That won't be easy. Lots of people have seen you in those clothes. I told you how cops work. Coal dust on your clothes, and there was coal dust on mine. I got it all over me, too. And you got no money to buy new duds.
I'll get them. I'll go down to the cheap stores. Somebody will trust me.
Maybe. But the cops will be looking for somebody with coal dust on his clothes. They'll check the stores. You'll be easy to remember, Lucky. You'll be very easy to remember.
I'll take the small store. They can't check them all. They can't check them all.
In a moment, Act 2 of Dead Man. But first, a word from our sponsor. This, of course, the middle commercial. After which, now we return to Act 2 of James M. Cain's Dead Man, with Humphrey Bogart as Larry Knott and William Tracy as Lucky.
Yes, senor. What can I do for you?
Mister, will you trust me for a pair of white pants and a shirt?
No, no trust. You want credit, you go to a bank.
You go out and work. You get money to buy things.
Look, lady, I want to work. And I can get a job if I have that outfit. I can start to work Monday morning. All I need is white pants and a shirt.
I have to pay cash myself. No trust.
Don't you understand? This means a job for me. I got to get that outfit. I'll pay you next Saturday as soon as I get paid, honest.
Look, I would like to help you, but I can't do it.
Okay, it's your store. I've been out of work a long time.
What kind of job you gonna get? Why you need white shirt and pants?
Maybe he's going to drive an ice cream truck.
No, it's a gas station. They got a rule. You got to have white clothes before you can work there.
They all wear white clothes.
White clothes to put the grease in the trucks. One day you're going to look worse than you do now.
Look, what else would I want an outfit like that for? Holy smokes, my own things are better for the road, ain't they? I don't look like I own a yacht, do I?
Tell me, where's this gas station you're going to work?
Hollywood. A guy named Oscar Hook owns the place. It's an Acme station. You don't believe me? Call him up and ask him.
Hollywood's the other side of town. How'd you get over here?
I walked.
All the way over from there to get stuff for the job? That's a long walk. Why'd you pick my store?
I asked half a dozen places. Somebody's got to have a heart.
When a young man doesn't go to school or to work, he's getting into trouble. What size you wear?
15 shirt, 28 waist on the pants.
All right. Go into the back room, take off your clothes. And bring the stuff.
Thanks.
He'll need shoes, too. His are worn out. Here.
See. Maybe he's hungry, too.
Put $1 in the pants.
Well, why not $50? Make him a full partner in the store.
Go.
Here's your things. You want to wrap up the old ones?
No, throw them away.
You got pretty dirty. You all covered with black?
Yeah, I did some work yesterday. I cleaned out a big fireplace in the restaurant for something to eat.
You all ready now?
Yeah, these are swell.
I fix up a bill for you. Here you are. $9.84.
Yes, and $1 service charge.
Service charge? What kind of... All right, okay.
Never mind the service charge.
Sure. Forget the service charge.
There's a tag or something in his pocket here. It's $1.
That's all right. You find it, you keep it. It's your lucky day, eh?
Yeah, my lucky day.
Here, mamacita. You burn the old clothes with the papers, huh?
Sure. Goodbye, boy. We pray for you.
Goodbye, and thanks. Thanks a lot.
Adios.
I'm all right now. I'm clear.
Yeah, but what about the old clothes?
I left them. I'm rid of them.
Sure, but somebody else has them now. That's the evidence, kid. He noticed the dirt.
They're going to burn them.
That's what they said. You won't see them do it, though. How are you going to know?
I'll go back and get them.
No, you can't. That'd look funny. You said you didn't want them.
I changed my mind. I'll burn them myself.
Where? You got a private apartment? Someplace where you can turn a key? Look kind of funny building a fire in an empty lot to burn clothes. Besides, they might think you was faking about the job.
They'll burn them. They said so.
Sure, they'll burn them. Walk a little faster, kid. Walk a little faster, kid.
Well, you're persistent, kid. I'll say that for you.
I went to a lot of trouble to get these clothes. There must be some way you can use me.
Kid, look. Look at the dough in this cash box. $11. And that's for 2 families to feed. The night shift won't bring that. It won't slice any thinner.
Well, I guess you're right.
Hey, why don't you hit north? This town's dead right now. You could earn a living picking fruit up there.
Yeah, it'd be great in the road in this white outfit.
I can get you a ride in a line haul truck. Guy I know drives that route tonight. He'll leave about 7 o'clock. They like company to keep 'em awake. But that means you have to stay awake, too. You look tired.
Maybe you got a place I could lay down until then.
Not here. You got any dough?
$1.
There's a cheap hotel a few blocks up. Sack in there and sleep till just before 7.
Okay, I'll see you later.
No job after all, huh, Lucky? Now you gotta run for it. Get out of town.
They can't tag me. I got a head start now.
Don't see how you figure that. There's cops up north, too. Already there, waiting. Guys on the road get picked up all the time.
I look all right. They'll pass me.
Sure. You traded black clothes for white ones. The cops will know about that when you don't show up to give the storekeeper his dough.
If I stay here, they'll pick me up easier. I gotta go. I gotta take the chance.
Sure. That's the only chance you got. Run. Get some sleep, then run.
What do you have, bud?
I want a room. You can call me at 6:30 tonight.
That's $50. Sign this card. What's the matter, bud? You forget your name?
No, I just haven't written in a long time. I haven't even heard anybody say it, except for my nickname.
You can't take nicknames. Sometimes the cops come by. They want to see the list.
Cops? What for?
Who knows? They gotta look like they're doing some kind of work, don't they? What's the matter? Cops worry you?
No. Why should they?
Well, it's something you know better than me. Here, here's your change from the buck and your key.
Okay. That's my name. Ben Fuller. Where's the room?
Straight down the hall, room 13. Ain't superstitious, are you?
No.
Saturday evening, son. I'm going down to the church to help decorate for tomorrow. You want to come?
No!
You used to go always.
I'm not going anymore. I'm sick of this place. I'm sick and tired.
You shouldn't feel like that. You have a nice home and a nice job.
Yeah, working in a hardware store in a hick town. I want to go places and see things. I want to be somebody.
You are somebody, Ben. You've got friendship and respect. You won't always work for somebody else. You'll build something of your own someday.
You bet I will. But it won't be here. Someday I'll go away. Someday I'll live in a big city where things happen. And I'll have everything I want.
I want you to have everything, son. I want to help you. Won't you come with me?
No, I told you, no!
All right, son. All right.
Hello, Lucky.
No, wait, Mom. Wait, I'll come with you.
Too late, Lucky. You can't go now.
I didn't mean to hurt you. I didn't.
You never wanted to hurt anybody, but you did. Even your mother.
That's a lie.
Is it, Lucky? Maybe it is. Maybe she deserved it, expecting a smart kid like you to rot away in a dead little town.
It wasn't dead. It was a good town. We had a basketball team and a band that played in the park in the summer and a lake where we could swim.
Yeah, but that was for kids, not for a man. Your father wasted his life there, too, didn't he?
No, he didn't. He was the best barber in town. Everybody loved him. Everybody.
That wasn't good enough for you, though. What did you want, Lucky?
I don't know. What's that noise?
It's pretty plain. Listen to it.
What are they doing? What are they building?
A gallows, Lucky. That's where they're going to hang you.
You're not going to see it. I'll kill you. Not, I'll kill you.
You already did. You can't do it again. You can't get rid of me.
I'll kill you. I'll kill you. I'll kill you. I'll kill you. Oh, just a minute.
I'd hate to have you for a customer at night, bud. What are you doing, throwing a fit?
I was dreaming, that's all.
Dreams like that you can have. Come on, at 6:30. Ain't you got to catch a truck or something?
Yeah. Yeah, thanks. I'll check out right away. I'm getting a ride north.
Hook says you're going north to pick fruit, that right?
Only till I get enough dough to buy a new suit and a train ticket home. I want to go right back.
Sure. Can't go back on the bum.
I never should have left.
Yeah, most guys I carry feel that way. But they never know till they try. Some of them start back too late.
What do you mean?
Health is gone or they're getting a one-way jam. Hey, I gotta make a stop here for a few minutes, you mind?
We ain't even out of town.
I know, but I gotta stop here.
Hey, what are you stopping here for in the police station? What's the idea?
Cops after you for something?
No, of course not.
Well, what are you so jumpy for?
Well, they pick you up for vagrancy, hitchhiking or something.
Yeah, relax. They don't bother anybody. They're glad to see you go.
Well, it just seemed a funny place to stop, that's all.
Well, the police station ain't the only place on the block. I'm just going in that cafe across the street for a cup of java. This is a long haul, and I'm broke, and I got a tab in there. I'd buy you a cup of coffee, only, well, it's when it's on credit, it's kind of rubbing it in to bring a guest.
I'll wait. Go ahead.
Hey, there's a mission house just the other side of the police station. You can get coffee in there for nothing.
No, I'll wait.
I don't blame you. They play music in the place, and it's murder. Oh, there's an evening paper on the shelf behind the seat if you want to look at it while I'm gone. You can turn on the cab light.
Paper? Yeah, that's good. Thanks.
What are you looking for, Lucky?
What? I'm just looking at the paper, that's all.
I'm not a very important guy. Maybe it wouldn't be on the front page. Ah, there it is, Lucky. Page 3. L.R. Knott, railroad man, killed. Read it, kid.
The decapitated body of L.R. Knott, railroad detective assigned to a northbound freight, was found early this morning on a track about 15 miles north of Los Angeles. It is believed he lost his balance while passing another train and fell beneath the wheels. He don't know. He don't know.
No, kid. Only you and I know.
You can't know. You can't know anything. You're a dead man. You got no head in your body. You can't talk. You're my imagination, that's all.
You mean conscience, don't you?
Get away. You can't come back now. You're dead. You don't know anything. I'm free. I'm free. You don't know anything.
All right, Lucky. I don't know. You've beaten the law, Lucky. They can't catch you. Nobody knows now. Nobody but you. You win, don't you, kid? I'm a dead man. You win, don't you, kid? I'm a dead man. You win, don't you, kid? I'm a dead man.
Well, we can hit the road now. We ought to... Hey, what's the matter? You sick or something?
No, I'm all right.
Well, if you are, you can climb up on the shelf and lay down.
I changed my mind. I'm not going with you. Thanks, anyhow.
Suit yourself, kid.
So long, mister. So long, mister.
Precinct House, Sergeant Jameson. Yeah, okay, Joe. Make out a report on it. Now, what can I do for you, boy?
I want to get myself up.
What'd you do, kid? Steal something? Or are you trying to get a free ride home?
No. I killed a man.
When did it happen?
Last night.
Where?
On the railroad tracks going north. It was like this.
Wait a minute, kid. Wait till I get a card. Okay, what's your name?
Fuller. Ben Fuller.
No middle name?
They call me Lucky.
Lucky, huh? Like in good luck?
Yes. Lucky. Like in good luck.
Humphrey Bogart will be back with you in just a moment. But first, here you would have a closing commercial. Here again is Humphrey Bogart.
Next week, a story by the big fellow himself, Ernest Hemingway. And in weeks to come, other great yarns by John P. Marquand, Stephen Vincent Benet, John O'Hara, Louis Bromfield, Christopher Morley, James Thurber, James Gould Cousins, Ben Hecht, Irvin Cobb, Thomas Wolfe, and other great names published in the Charles Grayson anthology, Stories for Men. Tonight's story was adapted for radio by Joel Murcott. The music composed and conducted by Lynn Murray. Dee Engelbach directed and produced for Santana Productions. Until next week when we meet again, good night.
Welcome back. Well, the railroad workers in that day must have had a great union to get a ghost haunt your killer. Of course, the serious point of this was that Lucky's conscience is what ultimately led to his conviction of a crime that otherwise would not be discovered. And unfortunately, this did not actually lead to any radio series with Humphrey Bogart as the producer. I would think a couple of things would contribute to that. First, this is 1949, and there are already a lot of radio shows and a big competition in syndication with already quite a few anthology series. In addition, to be honest, this is a bit of a quirky script in order for an audition. I could see doing this sort of script in the middle of the series, but I could also see potential sponsors listening to this and wondering whether this would be a good thing to do week in and week out. So it didn't work out, but it's an interesting what might have been. And I hope you've enjoyed this episode. Join us back next week. Next Wednesday, we will resume with another hour-long Lux Radio Theater featuring Humphrey Bogart. I think you'll enjoy it. Well, what exactly went on in counterintelligence was something that a pretty tight lid was kept on, but it didn't stop the imagination of Hollywood geniuses from coming up with exciting and interesting plots with heroes fighting the Axis all over the world. And this is the type of program we're bringing you today. With today's episode, it's another Screen Guild Theater program. This one is called Across the Pacific. It's boasts a very strong cast, and it reunites 3 of the 4 principal cast members from the hit The Maltese Falcon, including Mary Astor, Sidney Greenstreet, and the star Humphrey Bogart. And this is definitely going to be a pretty interesting program. It first appeared on the Lady Esther Screen Guild Theater on January 25th, 1943. So here now is Across the Pacific.
Lady Esther presents the Screen Guild Players. The Screen Guild play tonight, Across the Pacific. The starring players...
This is Humphrey Bogart.
This is Mary Astor.
This is Sidney Greenstreet.
Tonight, Lady Esther welcomes you to a suspenseful program of espionage and counter-espionage. Across the Pacific, starring Humphrey Bogart as Captain Rick Leland, a United States Army intelligence officer, Mary Astor as Alberta Marlowe, and Sidney Greenstreet as Dr. Lawrence, a spy in the employ of the Japanese government.
Are you sure that Dr. Lorenz is the head of this Jap spy ring, General Rogers?
Yes, Captain Leland.
Then why don't you just arrest him?
Well, that wouldn't solve the problem, Captain. We must know what Dr. Lorenz is planning. No, Captain, I'm afraid you're going to have to suffer the disgrace of a dishonorable discharge if we're going to trap Dr. Lorenz.
Very well, sir.
Of course, you know what you're letting yourself in for. No one but you and I will know that the evidence placed against you at the court-martial will be faked.
No one, sir?
Well, Colonel Hart in New York and Smith, our operative in Panama, will know, but your fellow officers won't.
Well, they're not going to think very much of me, are they?
Almost certainly not. But the more authentic we can make your disgrace appear, the better your chance of catching Lorenz. Do you want to withdraw from the operation?
I guess I can take it, sir. Start the court-martial.
Captain Leland, the court by secret written ballot finds you guilty as charged and sentences you to be dismissed from the service of the Army of the United States.
Well, that was the situation Captain Rick Leland faced. Forced to sacrifice everything he had gained during 10 years of splendid service, suffer the bitter enmity of his fellow officers, on the chance that he might catch Dr. Lorenz.
Pardon me, sir.
Yes, Captain Leland?
Well, General Rogers knew what he was doing. Immediately after my court-martial, Dr. Lorenz showed the interest in me that General Rogers had anticipated. For weeks, our operatives had been trying to book passage out of Halifax on the Genoa Maru, a Jap freighter carrying Dr. Lorenz to the Orient. And for weeks, they'd been getting turned down. But they took me, a disgraced ex-coast artillery officer, aboard right away. That's where I met Alberta Marlowe, just as the Genoa Maru left her dock. Don't look now, baby, but there's a man following you.
What?
How are you?
Aren't we being just a little premature?
Oh, I don't know. On a boat carrying only 4 passengers, we're going to know each other eventually. Why not now?
That's reasonable. I'm Alberta Marlowe.
And I'm Rick Leland. Would you mind stepping into the light so I can see your face? You better pinch me.
I don't think I know you well enough for that yet.
Pretty girl on a boat with no college boys, no handsome officers, no eligible men of any description. It's wonderful.
Have you traveled a lot, Mr. Leland?
Some. But never in such beautiful company.
Good night, Mr. Leland.
No, don't go. Let's sit in the salon and talk.
I'm sorry. I hope I'll see you again.
Yes, I imagine you will. On a boat this size, we may run into each other. That wasn't the best start a romance ever had. But I had to file Alberta's attractions away for future reference and concentrate on Dr. Lorenz. The doc was concentrating on me, too. And the night before we were due to dock in New York, he tried to loosen up my tongue by getting me drunk.
Certain remarks you dropped on deck this morning, Mr. Leland. I gather you're quite well informed in matters pertaining to the United States Navy.
Yeah, I know a little bit about it.
Were you perhaps in the Navy?
Nope. Coast Artillery, Army.
Oh, how interesting. Were you stationed in Panama?
Part of the time.
I hope you don't think I'm too inquisitive.
Not at all. You're furnishing the whiskey.
That's hardly an excuse for asking a man his history.
I haven't got any history. I was in the Army. I got kicked out. Went to Canada and tried to join their army, but they wouldn't have me.
Can't understand that.
Simple enough. They don't want men kicked out of another army.
What do you plan to do now?
Well, I still have some friends in the canal zone, I think. Maybe I can pick up a few bucks. Then when I get to the Orient, I'll hire out to whoever will pay for my services.
It's very interesting, Mr. Leland. I can't tell you how I sympathize.
Thanks, Doc.
Do you intend to stay aboard the Genoa Maru when we dock in New York tomorrow? Or do you perhaps have friends there, Mr. Leland?
Well, I doubt if I have any friends left, but I'm going to give at least one of them a chance to kick me out of his office.
Well, it's good to see you, Captain Leland.
Thank you, sir.
Well, how are you and the genial Dr. Lorenz making out?
I think he's rising to the bait, Colonel.
Well, don't be too sure of anything. Lorenz is no chump, or he wouldn't have lasted so long with the Japanese.
Oh, he isn't exactly naive. I had to shake a guy getting here. Started to trail me right from the Genoa Maru.
Be very careful, Captain Leland. You're entirely surrounded by enemies every second you're on that boat.
Yes, sir. Oh, incidentally, there's a girl aboard the Genoa Maru.
Oh, yes.
Alberta Marlowe.
Yes, we're investigating her. She makes an effort to convince everyone that she comes from Medicine Hat. As a matter of fact, she owns an exclusive women's wear shop right here in New York. Last year, she made 8 trips to Europe.
Well, they might have been buying trips for her shop.
Of course. Then again, they might not. If she's on the level, how could she get aboard the Genoa Maru?
Yes, that's true.
What's Miss Marlowe like, Captain Leland?
Well, you remember the girl you dreamed about marrying when you were 16? Well, this is her in the flesh.
I understand. Well, Captain, the Genoa Maru will be sailing shortly. You'd better get back to your ship and Dr. Lorenz and the girl I was going to marry when I was 16.
Yes, sir. Well, Alberta, what do you think of your trip on the Genoa Maru?
It's some experience for a girl from Medicine Hat, Rick.
Is that a gag, or do you really come from a place called Medicine Hat?
What's wrong with Medicine Hat except that it's cold in winter, hot in summer, and nothing ever happens there?
Ah, you happen there, baby. That's good enough for me. Are you, by any chance, a wealthy girl, I hope?
No. My father was a farmer. I work in the 10-cent store in Medicine Hat. I sell peanut brittle.
Well, I'm used to bad luck. I'll probably end up having the captain marry us on the boat.
Oh, no, you won't. I want a church wedding.
Oh.
By the way, you've lived in Panama. Did you happen to know a man named Morton? Dan Morton?
Yes, I remember something about him. Planter, I think. Kind of eccentric. Why?
Oh, some people in Halifax told me to look him up.
Oh, do. He might take a fancy to you and leave you all his money. Then you and I'll be in fine shape.
I'm not so obsessed with money as you are. I can get along without money.
You stick to me, baby, and you'll get a lot of practice at it.
I certainly pity the woman you ever marry.
Oh, I won't ever marry.
You aren't married, are you, Rick?
Uh-huh. You keep asking questions like that, what'll happen to our romance?
What'll happen to it anyway if you don't shave?
Oh, now, Alberta, you wouldn't let a little 5 o'clock shadow stand between us.
I certainly would.
Well, that isn't very tactful. Do I say anything about your dishpan hands?
Good morning, Miss Marlowe. Mr. Leland.
Good morning,
Good morning, Doc.
I enjoy listening to you two, if you'll permit me.
Well, you can referee.
Relationships between modern young Americans seem most unusual to a man of my years. You give your lovemaking a peculiar assault and battery twist.
It's the same principle as a prize fighter going into training before a big fight, Doc.
Well, your sparring partner is checking out now, Rick. I'll see you this afternoon.
I'll see you later.
Bye, Doctor.
Goodbye. Miss Marlowe is a very charming young woman, Mr. Leland. I am glad to see that you're so interested in her.
Oh, you are? Well, thanks, Doc.
Not at all. You see, I'm very interested in you, Mr.
Yes,
Leland.
I know. Everybody falls for my pretty brown eyes.
Don't be facetious, Mr. Leland. One night you told me about your trouble in the Army. I'd like to hear more about that.
Why not? It's known in every army post in this hemisphere. I got in a jam with a dame. I needed dough. I had access to regimental funds. I borrowed from it. Meaning to put the money back, of course.
Of course.
But they found out before I could. Well, you write your own finish.
Whatever that finish is to be, you'll need money. Here's $350. You can have more when you want it. Within reason, of course.
Now, let's hear my side of the deal.
I never discuss being a traitor with a man. You'll find it easier if you don't think about that part of it.
Go ahead.
Very well. In a day or two, you'll talk to me about certain military installations in the vicinity of both Balboa and Cristobal, with particular reference to anti-aircraft emplacements, railway guns, and ammunition dumps.
Well, that ought to be worth quite a lot.
Find me quite generous. And now, having committed yourself to acting as my agent, I wouldn't want you to change your mind. That might turn out to be most fatally unfortunate.
Yes, I get it. Now, when do you want this information?
When we arrive in Panama. Good day, Mr. Leland.
Yeah. Good day.
And so the curtain falls on Act One of Across the Pacific, starring Humphrey Bogart as Rick Leland, Mary Astor as Alberta Marlowe, and Sidney Greenstreet as Dr. Lorenz. Act 2 in just a moment. Now, here's an interesting Believe It or Not from our hostess, Lady Esther.
Here is a Believe It or Not, if ever there were one. Last Friday, a woman applied for membership in an organization of grandmothers. Dark, slim, and attractive. She looked more like a bride than a grandmother. Sorry, she was told. This club is for grandmothers only. But I am a grandmother, she insisted. I'm 46 years old. And she showed them a picture of her 2 small grandchildren. The next day, I met a member of the club at a luncheon, and she told me about the incident. She said, "You'd never guess that woman's age. Why, her skin looked as smooth and fresh as a girl's. I thought she was about 30. Now, that's why she looked so young. Because of her skin. A soft, smooth, fresh-looking skin can make any woman look younger, whether she's 30, 40, or even 50 years old. And a fresher, younger-looking skin is something nearly any woman can have if she really wants it. Now, I'd like to send you a tube of Lady Esther Four-Purpose Face Cream free, so that you can try it and see for yourself how much smoother, fresher, and younger it makes your skin look. Just send me your name and address on the back of a penny postcard, and by return mail you'll receive a generous tube of Lady Esther Four-Purpose Face Cream, enough for a week's trial. Try it, and see how it brings your skin 4 important aids to beauty. See how it cleans your skin, how it softens your skin, how it helps nature refine the pores, and how it even leaves a perfect base for powder. With the tube of Lady Esther Four-Purpose Face Cream, I will send you also the 9 exciting shades of Lady Esther Face Powder. So be sure you don't forget to write. All the address you need is Lady Esther, Chicago.
And now the curtain rises on the second act of Across the Pacific, starring Humphrey Bogart as Captain Rick Leland, Mary Astor as Alberta Marlowe, and Sidney Greenstreet as Dr. Lorenz.
Panama, Dr. Lorenz and Alberta Marlowe joined me in checking into the Pan American Hotel, which was run by an old friend of mine, Sam Wing. The day after we landed, Alberta received a mysterious phone call and disappeared without even a goodbye. I was sitting in my room, trying to figure out how to trace her without arousing any suspicion, when Lorenz called for his military information.
Good afternoon, Mr. Leland.
Oh, hello, Doc. Sit down. What's on your mind?
Well, Mr. Leland, now that we're in Panama, I think it's time you began to earn your money.
Okay. Where shall I begin?
The Pedro Miguel locks will be a good place for a starter. How many batteries are there? And what are their calibers?
Anti-aircraft or the heavy stuff?
Begin with the 16-inch guns.
Now, let's see. The last time I was down here 2 years ago, there were double railroad guns east and west, 2 twin 16-inch concrete embrasures, half a mile north. That setup's probably been revised by now.
Revised and augmented considerably, Mr. Leland. But your information was quite correct for its time.
Testing me, eh?
Yes. Now we go on to something of real value. What specific knowledge have you of the military plane patrol over the canal area?
2 years ago...
What happened 2 years ago doesn't interest me. What I want is the current schedule of patrol planes. When the flights take off, exactly what areas they cover, at what altitude they conduct their reconnaissance, and the precise time of their return. I'll pay generously.
How much?
Shall we say $500?
Oh, why don't we say $1,500?
I said I'd pay generously, not foolishly.
Now, just a minute. The only place I could get that schedule is at Air Force headquarters. That's not too easy.
I'll make you a deal. $1,500 if you get it today. $500 if the delivery is after midnight.
And why all the rush?
There's no rush.
Just $1,000 worth, eh?
Your place is to answer questions, Mr. Leland, not ask them.
Well, as long as I couldn't ask any questions, I had to go out and look for the answers. And Alberta's room seemed like a good place to start. I began to take apart everything in the room.
Mr. Leland.
Huh?
Did you lose something?
No.
I trust I haven't disturbed you, Mr. Leland.
That's all right, Doc.
Has your search revealed anything?
Yes. You'd be surprised how little girls wear these days. I was shocked.
I would consider it prudent of you, Mr. Leland, if you should cease your attentions to Miss Marlowe.
Why so, Doc?
Your interest in her is unqualifiedly romantic, is it not, Mr. Leland?
Between the two of us, Doc, I'm nuts about the lady.
Well, speaking as a father, I suggest that you might find a safer romance, something more permanent.
Oh, thank you, Doc. Incidentally, here's the patrol plane schedule.
And here's the money, Mr. Leland, $1,500. You may count it.
Just a second, Doc. I know I said 1,500, but, I got to look out for myself.
How much more do you want?
Well, let's say 500 more.
You overestimate your value to me, Mr. Leland. Actually, we have on file any information you can give us. It's merely that we like to check and recheck such data.
Come off it, Doc.
You doubt me, Mr. Leland. Well, will you please hand me the phone?
Sure.
Thank you. Room clerk. This is Dr. Lorenz. I'm checking out. Have my bill ready, please.
Are you leaving, Doc?
Yes, Mr. Leland. And so I believe are you.
What was that, Doc?
Hit him, Tatsuko. Good work, Tatsu.
Thanks, boss.
Hand me that envelope in Leland's hand, please. Thank you. Seems to be a very complete schedule. That's the 5:22 patrol, absolutely on time. Come, Tatsuiko. We have no time to lose.
Sam Wing.
What's the matter, you, Ricky? How you catch a head bump trouble?
That's a present from my pal, Dr. Lorenz. Where is he?
He go 5 hours ago.
Checked out right after I was slugged. What about Miss Marlowe?
Oh, she no come back.
Probably made the getaway together.
You like movies, maybe. Go Japanese theater.
What's up, Sam?
You go Japanese theater. By and by, man come sit next to you. Tell you something, maybe, see? Maybe find Dr. Lorenz. Maybe so find Miss Marlowe.
You got a gun, Sam? Lorenz took mine.
Yeah, can do. Here. You go Japanese theater. Sit down front.
Senor Leland?
Yeah.
I think things happen fast tonight. I take you to place.
Where?
Bountiful Plantation.
Why didn't I think of that? That's the place Alberta was asking me about on the boat.
What, senor?
That's nothing. Get me out of there fast. What are you stopping here for?
It is not safe to go any further than the car, Senor Leland. This is Bountiful Plantation, full of Japs.
Well, where do we go from here?
I go back to Cristobal. You go that way. See many Japs. Airplane. Landing field.
Airplane? Landing field?
Si, senor. Tonight they are loading torpedoes on airplane. I think they blow up Panama Canal.
Well, we've got to stop them.
No, not me, senor. I'm poor man with many mouths to feed. You stop them. I go back to Cristobal pronto.
All right. How far is their landing field?
Oh, just a little way through the brush, senor. You will not have to go far until you hear them working.
Okay, thanks. There must be 30 of the monkeys if I could only get over.
Stick them up, Captain Leland. I'll take your gun. Now turn around and walk to the plantation house. And don't get in heroic ideas, or you'll be just another dead Yank.
Do you really expect to...
Shut up. Keep walking.
I hate to put you to all this
I told you
trouble.
to shut up. Up the steps. Open the door.
Well, if it isn't my old playmate, Dr. Lorenz. Hey, Doc, tell this gorilla of yours to take his gun out of my back.
What? Why, Mr. Leland, I'm surprised. Indeed I am. But you're forever furnishing surprises.
This'll be his last one.
Who's your rough playmate, Doc?
I'm sorry. Permit me to introduce Joe Tatsuiko. Joe was a student at one of your American universities.
That's where I learned to be such a tough guy, Ricky.
And I see you know my name. We met before?
Well, in a way. I slugged you at the hotel.
Uh-huh.
Astounding recuperative powers you possess, Mr. Leland. Or should I say, Captain Leland. Amazing animal energy. The average man, given the punishment you received, would have been flat on his back for a week.
Well, you see, that comes from living a clean life. Oh, by the way, Doc, how did you manage to get all the parts for your plane and the torpedoes into the Canal Zone area?
Piece by piece and bit by bit, we brought them in cases of otherwise innocent farm equipment addressed to Dan Morton, Bountiful Plantation. Now, I think we'd better join Miss Marlowe and her father.
Alberta? Who's her father?
Dan Marlowe, alias Dan Morton. Come, Mr. Leland.
Rick!
Alberta.
That's her father with her.
Her father?
Pathetic, is he not, sir? Yet beautiful in a sense that he's a perfect representation of what has happened to your Western civilization.
I'm afraid I don't get you.
Look at him. Eyes without focus, flesh without feeling, lips with no tongue, utter decay. Mr. Marlowe is a thief. He absconded with his own company's funds, escaped to Panama with his loot, fed conscience, and took to drink. Mr. Marlowe's dipsomania enabled us to introduce our nationals into his employ under the guise of workers and servants. In due time, he became a prisoner on, rather than master, of this plantation.
Rick, you aren't...
What?
You aren't with them?
Captain Leland is with the United States Army Intelligence, actively engaged in counter-espionage.
What do you figure in all this, Alberta?
I don't. I never did. I didn't know anything about what was happening down here. Now that you've seen Father, you know why I didn't want to tell you the truth about myself. But I was going to tell you anyway this afternoon when I got a telephone call to come out here immediately.
Nice timing, eh, Ricky?
Very nice, Joe.
I think you will discover, Captain Leland, that we have left absolutely nothing to chance.
Well, maybe you're right, Doc. Seems you are. I take my hat off to you.
Americans are famous for their sportsmanship. Time for me to leave you.
Going for a walk, Doc?
Yes, Captain. I must see that plane take off on its history-making flight. A flight that will culminate in the destruction of your vaunted Panama Canal. Keep them here for a time, Joe.
Then what happens, Doc?
Joe has his instructions. Goodbye, Miss Marlowe. Mr. Marlowe. And particularly, Captain Leland.
Well, there goes one of the most polite murderers who ever slit a throat.
You think you're pretty tough, don't you, Ricky?
In my modest, unassuming way, I try to hold my own. Do you guys really think you're going to win this war you're starting, Joe?
We're going to make an awfully good swing at it.
Well, cheer up. You'll all swing together.
Father, come back here. He's got a gun.
Get back, Marlowe. You dope.
Father, stop him, Rick. He doesn't know what he's doing.
Look out, Marlowe.
Stop him, Rick. Stop him. You shot him, Joe.
I'll shoot him again if he doesn't stop coming. Get away from me.
Get him, Rick.
Got him. Give me his gun, Alberta. It fell on the floor. Come on, we've got to stop that plane before it takes off.
There's a path over here to the clearing. There's the plane, Rick.
Yes, I can see it. And there's a machine gun guard right ahead of us.
Rick.
Shh. I got to sneak up on that machine gunner.
Rick, be careful.
Nothing's going to happen to me, baby. I hope. I'll get off this path and lie flat on the ground.
All right.
Wish me luck.
Good luck, Rick.
Thanks. I'll see you later. I got him, baby! Now we're in business.
Are you okay?
Yeah, if I can get this thing working.
Higher, Rick, higher!
Okay.
You're still firing too low, Rick.
Well, get a load of this one.
You got him, Rick. You got him.
Yeah, duck flat on the ground, flat.
You all right, Rick?
Yeah. But you better not take a look at that landing field.
Why not?
What that explosion did to Doc Lorenz and those Japs isn't pretty. Hey, take a look upstairs.
What? Are those our patrol planes?
Yep, and right on schedule, too. And they'll still be on schedule, baby, when Japan's just a little island again. And you and I are spending our honeymoon in Medicine Hat.
Thanks to our fine cast for their performances tonight with the Lady Esther Screen Guild Players. Thank you again, Mary Esther, Humphrey Bogart, and Sidney Greenstreet. Please come back and do another play for us soon.
We'd like to, Mr. Bradley. You see, the Motion Picture Relief Fund, which receives the benefits from these series of programs, is something in which we're all very interested. And I know that you, ladies and gentlemen, will be interested in what two well-known people have to say. Humphrey Bogart will be back in a minute or two to tell you about next week's program, which will be one of the outstanding radio events of the year. Right now, here's a message from one of America's best-known beauty authorities, our hostess, Lady Esther.
Thank you, Miss Astor. I'd like to speak to our radio audience directly and very frankly, if I may. Are you as proud of your skin as you used to be? How long has it been since you studied yourself critically in the mirror? Can you really say that your skin is as fresh and smooth as it was, well, let's say 6 months ago? Or are you beginning to notice tired lines here and there, perhaps a blemish or two? Now, it may be that your skin is taking extra punishment these days. You may be outdoors more than usual, or you may be living in an area where there are many defense plants, and the air is so laden with smoke and dust that your skin gets much dirtier than usual. Now, thousands of women in defense plants and in smoke-laden defense areas have changed to Lady Esther four-purpose face cream for the care of their skin. Wouldn't you like to see for yourself, without cost, why so many women write me they're changing to Lady Esther face cream? Then don't forget the offer I made a little while ago. Send for your free tube of Lady Esther four-purpose face cream, enough for a whole week's trial. With it, you will receive all 9 exciting shades of Lady Esther face powder. Just write your name and address on the back of a penny postcard and send it to Lady Esther, Chicago. I'm sorry, but Canadian wartime restrictions prevent me from extending my offer to people living in Canada.
Ladies and gentlemen, Humphrey Bogart. Mr. Astor's told you that next week's presentation of the Lady Esther Screen Guild Players will be one of the season's outstanding radio events. That is true. It'll be one of the really great American plays in a most successful motion picture, Dodsworth. Our stars will be Nan Sunderland, Walter Huston, and Betty Davis. Next week, then, Lady Esther will present the Screen Guild Players in Dodsworth, starring Walter Huston, Betty Davis, and Nan Sunderland. Be sure to listen. Mary Astor can soon be seen in the Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer production, Private Miss Jones. Humphrey Bogart and Sidney Greenstreet can soon be seen in the Warner Brothers picture, Casablanca. Across the Pacific, a Warner Brothers picture was adapted for radio by Bill Hampton, and the music was arranged and conducted by Wilbur Hatch. The Screen Guild Players are presented every Monday night at this time by Lady Esther. This is Truman Bradley speaking for Lady Esther, saying thank you and good night.
This is the Columbia Broadcasting System.
Welcome back. Well, in some ways, the title can seem to be a bit of a misnomer. But there's an explanation for that. It's kind of interesting. It was on, this is from IMDb, where this information comes from. The film's plot was changed from Rick foiling a Japanese plot to blow up Pearl Harbor to a Japanese plot to blow up the Panama Canal, necessitated when the Japanese actually attacked Pearl Harbor without Leland being there to stop them. The title wasn't. So the film is called Across the Pacific, though the characters never even get to the Pacific. So, yeah, there are cases, and of course we saw that in the United States after September 11th. There were some movies and promotional materials that had to be rewritten because of their use of the World Trade Center. And there are still some programs from before 9/11 which have kind of eerily uncomfortable parallels to what happened on September 11th in it. But at any rate, such was the case with Across the Pacific, and that's the reason for the name. Oh, and yes, they also had here from IMDb.com that officers cannot be dishonorably discharged. They can be dismissed, but enlisted men are dishonorably discharged. So this may not have been one of the better researched films, but I think it was pretty entertaining. All right, well, that will do it for now. That will do it for today. If you have a comment, email me, box13@greatdetectives.net. I welcome your story or that of loved ones who served during World War II. Ken Curlin provides our opening theme music, kencurlin.com. I am your host, Adam Graham. This series is provided as a service of the Great Detectives of Old Time Radio, greatdetectives.net.